Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of the Pulse Podcast. I am your host, Big Mike, here live in the building, here to wrap up another wild week in sports. Got a full house, ready to chop it up, talk some football, talk some basketball. You know, I can't do it alone. The man producer, Podcast Poppy, in the building.
We're in ethical tank mode.
Our special guest, other half of the Barreto Boys on Sunday night, Sand Viper Steven is here in the building. Thank you. And of course, we have the man, the myth, the legend. Can't wait to see the mood that he's in after Dilstradamus was correct again.
I'm really good with the Raiders. I'm really good with the Raiders.
Anthony is in.
We lost by one. We lost by one.
Oh, not by that. Not that. That's not what Dilstradamus is.
That is not what we are
talking about. I don't know what it is then.
Do you want to get right into it?
Go ahead, Dylan. Go ahead.
All right.
Yeah, go ahead, because I don't know.
A wild trade deadline in the NFL.
Your boy Jacoby Myers.
Oh, you're talking about that? Oh, yeah, fucking.
Oh, yeah.
It's
I don't know.
really, I wouldn't blame Jacoby Myers. The way you act when players leave the team is so fucking.
No, the way I act when there's only certain bum asses who leave the team who deserve it. And Jacoby, I told you before he got traded, like, if he gets traded, I'm gonna roast him. So don't act on shot.
Because if he would have stayed, you wouldn't have said anything.
No, he was kind of getting on my nerves already. Like, he was kind of rubbing me the wrong way.
He just wanted to get paid.
That's
it. He just wanted to get paid.
I don't hear it. He was being a diva. And I didn't like that.
Wanting to be on contract because this is a tough sport to play.
There's more context to it.
What's the context?
We wanted to see him just shut up and play on the fucking field, which he hadn't done because he's just been marred by injuries. Yeah, he's been inconsistent.
Wasn't he 1,000?
He's a good receiver.
Last year?
I think he had like 800 yards. I don't think he had 1,000 yards last year.
Don't make me look at it. You know what? I'm going to.
And if he did, they weren't impactful.
That doesn't matter. Yeah, he was 1,000 yards last year. He was 800 yards the year before. He has 12 touchdowns the last 2 years, not counting this year. You could have paid him something, but if you weren't going to pay him, you should have probably traded him before the season.
Last 2 years.
We would have paid him if he had fucking waited.
And
there was no wage. He was a free agent.
Hit a person on his team.
You want to make sure you're like, as a player, I understand the point where you're like, hey, before the season starts, this is my last year on the team. I would like to get a deal done so I know where I am. So if I get hurt, I'm good. And then I know where I'm going to be for the next couple of years.
Hey, he won.
He's going to be in Florida. That's where he's going to be.
No, he's going to be a free agent. They're not going to keep him. He's there to help replace the Travis Hunter injury right now. Or their whole wide receiving core injuries right now. He's going to be a free agent.
So why doesn't Jacksonville want to keep him?
I don't know if Jacksonville can afford to. That's the thing. I don't know if Jacksonville could afford to pay him. I don't know what their contract situation is like, but you have the quarterback contract.
All they have is Lawrence's contract. Everybody else is either
they're paying Josh Allen like a fuck ton.
Josh Allen, Eric Armstead. They're gonna have to pay Trayvon Walker.
He's gonna
coming up on extension time for
what's his name? Devin Lloyd.
Devin Lloyd's
Etienne and Trevor were the same draft class. They don't have to pay Walker yet.
Well, Etienne was a second round pick. Oh, he was late first, so they have to.
First.
But isn't that 5 years now?
Yeah,
5 years already.
Yeah, it's been 5 years. So he's in the.
This would be year number 5 because
he's playing on his 5th year option.
Yeah.
So he needs a contract unless he's going to go.
Etienne, what's his name? The other one's next year.
Who? Trayvon Walker.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's still he's eligible for an extension.
Yeah, he's eligible for an extension.
Yeah, he's eligible for an extension. So they have money they need to dish out.
Yeah.
And if they're going to do the proactive thing, they would probably start working on a Brian Thomas Jr. extension decently before he starts to like fix himself and like explode. I know, but going into next year, get an extension like done before he like explodes and is like, ha, I deserve top tier wide receiver money now. For it. But yes, so we could talk about Dilstradamus being
free agent, so
we could talk about Dilstradamus being right about Jacoby Myers, but really we have to talk about the fucking Jets here.
I mean,
because nobody predicted that.
No,
there's a lot to talk about, Mike.
There's
nobody saw Ahmad Gardner getting traded.
Nobody saw that.
Gardner.
Nobody saw either one.
No, Quinnen Williams, we absolutely saw.
There was speculation all offseason for Quinnen, but Ahmad Gardner, there was no. That one was out of nowhere.
They just
Yes, but the thing I didn't realize is one. What I did realize was that contract doesn't take over for another 2 years because they had this year 4 this year, and then next year he's playing on his 5th year option. And then the contract kicks in. But apparently Muji negotiated that contract to the point where there was not a lot of money. And it was a very tradable contract for it. And they weren't shopping it. He did the thing that I've never seen before in my life as a Jet fan, where he said, fuck it, we're doing it. We're going to just fucking be bad. We're going to free up a ton of money. And we are going to just collect draft picks and just keep it pushing. Because clearly, we have one win. Having these guys hasn't helped us. They're making money. Quinnen's contract was going to have to be restructured again after this year because his guaranteed money was up. And he probably was going to ask for a trade anyway. 7 seasons. This is the same conversation I had with Anthony about Max Crosby. They came from the same draft class, I believe. 7 years with a team where all you do is fucking lose. Granted, Quinnen was probably like while you're out here, like granted, Quinnen was probably going to be a Ring of Honor guy. He probably still might be, but it's sad. But he's been great. He's been a top 5 player at his position for 5 years. But I knew that was coming. Because of that situation, like, again, 7 years do right by him. Sauce was just out of fucking nowhere. Where I got the notification, like, early in the morning, they're like, the Colts are trying to make a big play at corner. I'm like, who the fuck is a big play at corner? What the fuck? And apparently they've been talking to the Jets for weeks. Weeks.
They had one of the worst pass defenses.
And Muji was just like, no. And the Colts kept on coming back with just more every time. Every time we're like, all right, this round pick, no. This round pick, okay, a first, no. 2 first, no. 2 firsts and Adonai Mitchell. Okay.
Damn it.
It's not even that like you traded these guys again. We have 1 win. We're not winning with them. We won without Sauce. With the young guys that we have playing corner who did a decent job on the Bengals wide receivers. Quinnen has like 1 sack on the year. So it's like, you get rid of them
frees
while
up money to start over.
Because
there's no big quarterback contract.
Nope. And the Fields money is not going to be there next year. They're moving on completely. They are, whether it's a draft or a trade, they are moving on from the quarterback, and you have to.
Had they got Chris Olave, would you be saying different?
No, because they would have to extend Chris Olave. I would be mad at a Chris Olave trade.
Yeah, money-wise, the Jets have so much money and picks. And I understand why they... No, keep going.
The way you should have done a Chris Olave trade, you should have done that in the offseason or early in the year. Not when you've kind of already made your decision on what you're doing next.
You're going to have to extend Chris Olave, and you got 2 wide receivers getting paid.
Yeah, that would be a lot of money to be paid.
Well, then, but Justin Fields would have still been cheap for in terms of quarterback money. He would have been
because
cheap, and
his money was done.
You would have had two guys that he played with. But I bring it up because if they would have got Chris Olave, I absolutely would have came on here and been like, you know, this means that Justin Fields is your quarterback. Like they're actively building around him. Now,
even
they didn't
if
do it.
That were the case.
They didn't do
right?
it, so we don't know. But
even if they did,
I disagree with that, Mike. Exactly. I don't know.
If they trade for Olave, all they're doing is creating a situation for the next quarterback to be in a fucking fantastic spot.
Yeah, I think that's more the route.
What have to do is they have to extend Brees. The way you don't trade him when he was trying to be traded,
he's not going to be on the team next year.
He's gonna get franchise tagged and trade, or he's gonna sign an extension. That's what's gonna happen.
He's not gonna be on the team. If the Jets are smart, they will sign Brees Hall.
They
have to sign him. The logic thing now, after you traded everything, is you have to sign him. But I don't think
because top running back money is still not hurting your books like that.
If you give him I've been pounding the table for that James Cook contract. That James Cook contract is the perfect comp for him. It's the perfect comp for him because he hasn't had a good year since his third year.
He's not as good as James.
Well, here's what it's based off of, right? So his third year or second year, one of those, I think it was, his second year in the league.
Been in the league 4.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to remember where his ACL injury was. I think that was his rookie year.
Yeah,
first year. So his second year coming off the ACL injury, he was second in the NFL in all-purpose yards. Third season was the fucking trash Zach Wilson replacing Aaron Rodgers, and they just stacked the box. He couldn't do anything. And then we had last year where we couldn't really run the ball effectively. His best season is top 2 all-purpose yards. So if we're trying to lock in just talent, $12 million a year for a guy who can be that's fair. Because that's exactly what he would do. Like, well, James Cook did this 2 years ago, and I did that.
Well, Cook's getting 15.
Cook's getting 12 and a half.
Oh, no, he's getting 12 and a half, sorry.
Yeah, he's getting 12 and a half. I would give Brees Hall 12 and a half.
Brees should get that.
He signed that.
That's exactly where my number would have been, Anthony. My number
But again, are we going to fight over $2.5 million?
Yes.
When you have $100 million in cap space, I'm not.
Brees is not as good as James Cook. You don't give him James Cook money. But I give Brees Hall 4 years, $40 million.
But again, it's not a matter of what you would do and what you wouldn't do. It's a matter of what the market is. If that's what the market is.
I don't think his market is 12, 13 million.
I don't think it's a $12 million a year running back.
I would do that in a fucking heartbeat. I'm just saying.
Depends what the other running backs are going to be doing.
Exactly.
Like Javonte Williams, he's out a 1-year deal. He's gonna cram some.
He has to be the first running back to sign. That would be the thing. He can't. If he's anything but the first running back, the price tag goes up.
I think Brees is more in line with a Kyron Williams type contract. That 3 years, $33 million type of deal.
That's that. I'm just going based off of what's called the jet tax, where you kind of got to pay a little extra because you're the Jets, and that's just how it is. Especially when you are trying to make sure he doesn't leave you. Well, he will take less money to go elsewhere.
Kansas City was close, but they just didn't want to give the Jets that third round pick.
Listen, I think they're dumb for not.
I think they're dumb for not too.
For just a third.
I don't know why they will.
You're willing to go for a 4, but you're not going to go for a 3.
I would have given the Jets a 3 and Kareem Hunt. Here you go.
But
they traded for that clown. What's that dude from that wasn't the Giants? They traded him for a 3rd round pick.
Oh, Kadarius Toney.
Kadarius Toney.
Yeah.
I mean, we all scoff, but you know what? He scored in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And long term, he's like, man, that trade sucked.
Hey, it worked in the biggest night of the year. It worked.
So my favorite thing about this regime that I've seen right now is Muji is not scared to answer the phone calls. Not scared at all to answer the phone calls, and he doesn't move off of his price. Because the guys that are still on the team, that were on the block didn't get moved because he was like, you're not meeting me. I don't have to trade them. So your Breece Halls, your Jermaine Johnsons. Granted, despite what fucking Roz says, you should absolutely try to extend Jermaine Johnson. That's fucking stupid. For otherwise, like, what are we doing? It's not like he's gonna get top tier money. What are we doing? And then Quincy Williams is probably gonna end up being not on this team anyway, which is fine. Which is fine.
The rate that it's going right now, they already demoted.
They already are like, no. Aaron Glenn, this is the part of Aaron Glenn I like. Where he's like, I don't give a fuck, you're not playing well. I got this rookie from Miami who's just kamikaze attacking the line of scrimmage when a running back comes, and you're missing tackles.
Sit down.
Sit.
Sit down.
And you traded your brother. You traded your brother, and you lost your job.
Sit
What?
your ass down.
So for the Jets to get Adonai Mitchell, like that's the one piece where I'm like, I'm very okay with this trade. Like, granted, 2 first-round picks, cool. You throw in Adonai Mitchell when we need wide receiver help.
You are very high on him because I, like Roz, was like, okay.
He's the receiver I wanted to draft in the draft.
He's a wide receiver, too, on this team, Mike. He's automatically WR2 on this team.
The problem is
crazy.
That Colts wide receiving room is just filled with guys who were drafted in the 2nd round who are all like B+. It's all just B+ guys.
I don't think he's that.
He couldn't get on the
field. And Adonai Mitchell, I'm very high on Adonai Mitchell, by the way. He's really good. I just think he just couldn't find his fitting with Indy.
Yeah, that's it. It's just it
was stacked. The guys in front of him that he couldn't. It was hard to get time with the guys that in front of him. You got Pittman, Pierce,
Downs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, how does he get on the field?
He has all the talent in the world. Like he should have been a 1st-round wide receiver, but he had attitude problems. They said, but it was just diabetes. And
we're gonna see. We're gonna see.
Listen, it all depends on who's throwing the football. He's under contract still, so he's going to be on this team.
He's on his rookie deal. Isn't this like 2nd year?
Yeah, he's got 2 more years on this deal. So that works. Like I think he's got all the talent in the world.
Best wide receiver on the team.
Gets playing time. And I was a fan of the John Mechie trade too. I love John Mechie.
Yeah, he's a bum.
He's not a bum. He's had terrible luck.
Dylan,
I don't understand the John Mechie love doing that.
John Mechie was the best wide receiver on that Alabama team.
He stinks, Dylan.
No, he had cancer, and then he got hurt.
He had that that cancer, and then he had that fucking injury.
Okay, you guys are right. I'll take it back. He doesn't stink. He's washed.
Hurt.
He's washed. That's
cancer makes you washed, Mike?
Unstacked wide receiver.
Cancer makes you washed?
Because you can't do it physically anymore. He can't do it.
Cancer makes you washed?
It's over. It's over.
Right.
When he got drafted to Houston, the receivers, they had Stephon Diggs,
that sounds so cold.
Tank Bigsby, and you draft him,
that's a
he's
cold
not
thing
going
to
to get on
say.
the field. And then they traded him to Philly. He couldn't get on the field with Philly.
Mike said, because you have cancer, you're washed.
You sick man.
That's crazy,
sick man.
Mike. And again, you take on the John Mechie player contract.
That's a Speaky Award winning right there.
That's funny.
Let's put it down.
That's the one.
Nah, but in all seriousness, John,
that's
I
worth
think
an award right there.
To get a wide receiver
Automatically
in a trade where you were dumping a player you didn't want anymore to try to bolster your room, that is fucking terrible. To get a guy who has not had the best luck with either health or situation, that's a plus, because then you have an 8-week tryout to see if it's worth the damn. And he was a throw-in. He was a throw-in. And if it doesn't work out, I'm okay with it because we got draft picks for Michael Carter.
I will say this. This is the biggest moment in Jets franchise history. These next
I
2
agree.
years.
I agree. Fully agree.
Has the potential to completely redefine this franchise. If the Jets hit on 80% of these first round picks, they are a playoff team for the next 10 years.
This is very
absolutely agree.
That's what we said like 3 years ago when they were in the same situation where they had those 3 first round picks and they hit and they still weren't a playoff team.
The problem is we didn't have the quarterback.
But the thing is, let me rephrase it. Like they need Mike 80%, but that 80% needs to include a quarterback.
Correct.
That has to be in that 80%. It can't just be a bunch of good skill players. They need to hit on that quarterback.
This is akin to, you guys won't fucking know anything about this one. This is akin to the Jets in 2001, where the Jets in 2001 had 4 first-round picks that turned into Chad Pennington, Jonathan Abraham, Sean Ellis, and Anthony Beck. And then later in that draft, you hit on Lavernius Coles, Santana Moss, and that Jet team was a good team for 9 years.
Santana Moss was the next year.
Santana Moss was the next year, but that all came from, I think, the Bill Belichick stuff, where they had to be rewarded for fucking him leaving on a napkin. So, and that was a franchise turning point moment where, like, granted, Pennington's shoulder fell off and he couldn't throw the ball past the line of scrimmage, but the Jets were a good team for a decade.
And they like I said, they drafted 2 Hall of Famers.
Yeah.
So, 2 Hall of Famers, in my opinion. I guess they're not technically in yet.
But then they end up getting guys like Mawai, like it was during that stretch. So they were a good team. The difference here is this is the first time I think the Jets have officially like shifted to like, we kind of don't give a fuck about the defense right now. The Jets have been a defensive team for 20 something years. Or tried to be, but there's been multiple times in that 25-year stretch where the Jets have had a top 5 defense. Multiple times.
And let them did absolutely nothing for them.
In the last 4 years, we had a top 5 defense twice, and we didn't do anything. So they're like, you know what? We're going to shift our mindset to what modern football is. We're going to keep our offensive weapons. We're going to get rid of some of the guys on defense, try to pull in value. We'll piece together the defense with some Glenn guys and hopefully hit on the draft picks. And then we are going to have to outscore because the offensive line is solid, which is something that you don't end up with right away. And we have a second-year player, a first-year player, and a bunch of young guys on the line. Try to find your quarterback, whether that is through the draft or trying to peel somebody from their situation.
It's going to be very, very
It's interesting. It's very interesting. This is a very exciting time. It sucks. It sucked in the moment. But, like, I understood. Especially with Quinnen. That is my guy. He has been my arguably my favorite Jet on the team. And it sucks to see a guy like that go. Again, Ring of Honor guy. He would have been there. But shit happens, and I'm glad he's going to a better situation. Damn it. I gotta do a better job. Going to a better situation, but long term, this is probably what's best for the Jets. They have a vision, and I can only look forward to it. Hopefully, we don't fuck it up. I don't understand why the Cowboys made the trade, though.
that was the segue.
They trade for the future
because the other team that made noise is the Cowboys. Made a lot of noise, mainly because Jerry was out poking his chest out, talking a big game, hyping them up. They was on Monday Night Football. They had ESPN there all day. Stephen A. and his Smith. Everything was everything.
Having Stephen A.
was there
with Jerry is hilarious.
Stephen A. in the booth, chuckles, laughing it up. Stephen A. left at halftime.
This trade for Quinnen, I felt like was 2 weeks too late, but it's for next season. To be honest,
love
future.
this trade for them, though.
Yes, for the next couple years, yes. For this year, it's kind of like you got to sign him.
He's gonna sign.
I'm not saying he won't, but I don't know.
I love this trade for the Cowboys because
it's great.
Their defensive line just got really good, really quickly.
You got a top 5 player at his position.
And the other kid that they had, I can't think of his name. The other kid that they have on
Kenny Clark.
Kenny Clark.
Yes, is also really good. Like, he's really good. And Q being there is going to make him better because he's not going to get double teamed. Mm-hmm. So, like, this D-line is just, you're right, Dylan. I don't think it's too little too late, only because I think the NFC North is going to eat each other. So I think there's still a chance, but they got to get hot. Them losing on Monday was exactly the fear. Dak has to play perfect for them
no matter what.
And if he doesn't play perfect, they don't win. I think this helps a little bit. And their schedule's not the hardest schedule in the world. I think they still have a shot.
Every time they got in third down, it was the defense forced a third and long. It'd be 3rd and 18, 3rd and 15, and Arizona would complete it. I'm like, how is this the worst team on 3rd and long? Every time. I'm like, if you're gonna get beat on 3rd and long, you might as well just blitz. Because there's no point in rushing forward. You cannot create. Look, you know who's the leading sack on Green Bay? Is Rashawn Gary. Rashawn Gary was already fucking good. Now Micah Parsons comes there. Guess who's getting all the double teams? Rashawn Gary
like
leads Green Bay.
Traded Micah Parsons.
It's almost like they didn't traded Micah Parsons.
So, like,
because
I think Quinnen's great in this situation
and make this Q trade. This defense is unreal.
Well, the problem is they tried. They tried to do the Q trade. They tried to trade us Micah Parsons,
which also would have been insane.
Which wouldn't have made sense for us.
For you, no. I mean, no. It makes sense because if you can get Micah Parsons on your team,
you get Micah Parsons, but it wouldn't make sense. It wouldn't make sense for a fucking shitty team in hindsight to go and make a move like that.
Yeah, he would have just been miserable there.
Yeah.
Take on that money.
But if you're the Jets, no, if you can get Micah Parsons on your team.
Well, they could have. I think it was Quinnen Williams and like a first. And we were like, I don't know.
You see me pause, right?
Move, though.
You see me pause.
It was the right move for us.
Q and a first.
It was the right move for us because we got
Q in a second, Dylan. Q in a second.
Again,
at the beginning of the season,
I probably would be like, yeah.
Q in the second, I might have pulled that trigger too.
Yeah, I probably would.
Q in the first, I don't think so.
But the haul that you get for Quinnen, a second this year, the worst of or the better of the 2 picks between the Packers and Cowboys next year, and then bum ass Mozzie Smith, who's a throw-in. He stinks. But again, this is an audition.
He stinks.
It's an audition.
He stinks.
It was crowded. They had to get rid of it because they have Kenny Clark and Solomon Thomas, so they get Quinnen.
Yeah.
So
he's not very good, but
that room. Oh, he's garbage.
He's terrible. But again, we weren't winning with Quinnen. Quinnen has 1 sack on the year.
Well, you know why though? Because everyone's just looking at him. Like,
yeah, but I think he's the most double team defensive tackle in football, or one of the top 3 doubled defensive players in football.
I was about to say, I'm sure Myles Garrett gets double.
Myles Garrett, he's right up there.
Myles Garrett and Micah Parsons.
Yeah, Quinnen is like
because I'm double teaming Myles Garrett every snap.
Oh yeah,
every snap. Maybe triple team.
But Quinnen is the number 1 run stuffing defensive tackle this year.
Yeah.
So that's a major move for you guys. And Logan Wilson might have gotten benched in Cincinnati, but he's still got something in there. But I just think the Cincinnati defense as a whole is just fucking horrendous.
They're also waiting for Overshown to come back from the fucking injury that fucking happened late last year.
I don't think Logan Wilson is why. I don't like as long as he's not expected to come and like save the day.
Sean
and
Lee.
like if they're not, as long as they're not looking for that, he's a serviceable linebacker.
He's a good
Like,
linebacker.
yeah, like he's nothing great, but he doesn't like he can play.
if you got linebacker works, if you have linemen to hold if you have a
Yes.
D line to hold the
Yes.
offensive lineman, that shit wasn't happening. What's the number one thing they couldn't stop the last 4 years? They could not stop the fucking run because they have undersized linemen.
I'm really surprised Jerry didn't pull the Minkah Fitzpatrick trade, because that's the one I was hearing all day.
Was like
after
Monday.
Yeah,
because you know how reactionary he is.
Yes,
especially
apparently the Cowboys had a deal ready to go.
I would have pulled that unless it's something crazy that we don't know. But
we talked about the Dolphins Sunday night.
Yeah, we said the Dolphins might do the Bronco thing, where
they literally they can't. The only untradeable person is Tua because of that terrible contract. But Waddle can go. Minkah Fitzpatrick. They really don't have anybody to fucking trade besides Waddle.
They wanted a first for Waddle
and Minkah Fitzpatrick or Zach Sealer. But everything else is Tua. Nobody's taking that contract.
I'm so surprised the Dolphins didn't do what the Jets did. If I'm the Dolphins, I would have done exactly what the Jets did.
The problem is they didn't get offered a 1. For Waddle.
They got to come down.
He's not worth a 1.
He's not. A 2. I could see a 2.
I would give a 2.
I could see it.
But a 1, that's asking for a lot.
Waddle's under contract, and he has a contract.
Exactly. So like we discussed, Jalen Phillips getting traded, which he did.
Yeah.
Right. Stop helping Philly. What are we doing? Why are we eating all of the contract to send him to Philly?
Let me tell you.
Well, because Philly took the last year of his contract. He's a free agent.
Jair Alexander might eat in Philly because he all of a sudden
stop.
Because Dylan, he's not going to guard any.
Jair's washed.
He's not.
Jair's been washed the past 3 years.
I'm telling. We're gonna sit back here in the.
He was a healthy scratch for the Ravens. He sucks. He cannot get on the field. How bad the Ravens defense was, he could not get on the field.
Okay.
How bad was the Ravens secondary? He couldn't get on the field.
Okay. All right.
Jair Alexander has been bad the last 3 years. Where have you been?
Okay. All right.
Mike.
All I know is he's not CB1. He's not going to be CB1 or CB2.
He might not even be CB4, Mike. The problem is the Philly DBs haven't been good, and they traded for Michael Carter, who has struggled with injury and hasn't really gotten back to being himself yet. And then you also trade for Jair Alexander, who hasn't been injured and has been struggling to be anywhere.
Green Bay was happy to get rid of fucking Jair Alexander.
Baltimore said, for free?
Baltimore is giving up all those leads. They put him in the game one time. They put him right back on the bench. You're not getting off there. Remember against Detroit? They put Alexander against Detroit. Fucking Jameson Williams. Bye-bye. And right back on the bench, never to be seen again. Every week.
Wasn't that Lamar's boy too?
Possibly, but
maybe.
I think they just made a move to just get bodies, to just try to throw different guys in there.
That's why they traded for Phillips. The D-line hasn't been producing any pressure.
Exactly. So I understand the Jalen Phillips deal. You got a guy coming off of an Achilles injury, last year of his contract. He's talented. You go in, you try to put him in that defense.
Possibly make another run, and they possibly don't have to pay him.
Or if they pay him, they can lock him in for a couple years at a lower contract because of his injury and production, which is my point on Jermaine Johnson, Roz. But I like that move for them. But we're like, get rid of Jalen Phillips, get rid of Waddle, get rid of Minkah Fitzpatrick, eat the Tua contract, acquire all the draft picks you can, and just build. Just take it on the chin. Chris Greer isn't here anymore. Just embrace it. And you might end up getting lucky like Denver did.
Probably, but Denver had the draft capital.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You have to collect the draft capital Eat shit on Tua.
Yeah,
Get rid of the
had
talent you
draft
have.
capital from the Russell Wilson trade.
Hey, man, you got to figure it out. And this was their chance to do it because they're going nowhere.
No, we're going nowhere fast. I'll tell you that.
And new GM's going to want to go in whatever direction he's going to want to go in anyway.
Well, they're going to clean the house.
Oh, yeah. New coach, new
The
GM.
house, they're getting vacuum,
They got to do it all. So I'm surprised they didn't do more.
Clean.
Kyle Duggar to the Steelers, I thought was a good trade because clearly Vrabel hated him. Clearly Vrabel hated him. I don't know. I thought Kyle Duggar has been solid.
That's why I said this is sneaky.
That's a sneaky good pick for a secondary that's struggling.
Sneaky. That could be something. He could help out.
He adds
even just like being young, like you said, youth. Like
he's under 34.
That can fly around. Like just he might not be in the right spot, but he'll fly around.
He's under 34. It's a good move.
Fly around. That Draymond Jones, I hate it.
You guys have traded some good players away.
Whenever a Titan goes to a Raven, they get rejuvenized in ways we've never seen before.
And Amy was still pushing somebody trade for Jeffrey Simmons. No, he's still on the table. I want to get rid of him. Amy was out there like, you want him? Come get him. Come get him.
The Titans were trying to trade him. They were. The problem is, as I've told you numerous times, this team is so mismanaged. It's unbelievable. The value that they had for Simmons wasn't realistic. Like they were never going to trade him. They were asking for multiple picks, and they weren't taking anything that wasn't a one. So imagine a one and something else.
If I'm the Titans and then I watch Quinnen Williams get traded
for what he got traded for,
I would be sitting there like, I will give you Jeffrey Simmons for the same thing
right now because Simmons is better than him.
I will give you Jeffrey Simmons for the same thing.
Get mad all you want. He's better than you.
Like I would give you that.
But you're right. You can't convince me that the Titans couldn't get that same deal, even from another
or
team.
Just for one first and a player.
So, which just leads to tell you the ridiculousness that the Titans were asking for.
Yeah, well, number one, you gotta get rid of Amy. Amy's got to go because she's going Hitler. She's become Hitler with a fucking ownership. I'm telling you right now.
She's not off the.
She's in over her head.
She makes it.
She's not like Irsay's daughter. Irsay's daughter in there trying to learn the game.
That's gotta boil your blood, Mike.
It does.
Irsay's daughter
does because I was not a Jim Irsay fan, as you know.
Jim Irsay's daughter's out here learning the game and said, "Fuck our draft picks, go get everyone."
Yeah, she's like, "What do we got to do?" She's in there with a headset every day, taking notes. Got a hat on in the headset,
but she's also micromanaging the hell out of them,
and it's working.
That's not gonna. It's not sustainable.
Not sustainable, but right now it's working.
Well, she's learning as she goes. How much influence she had with her team when her dad was alive, we don't know.
A lot.
Apparently, it's not that much because
we're gonna bring up the grooming word again. He was grooming her for this.
Except she gets to do it from the outside lens, looking in of like, I saw the wrong that my dad did. I'm gonna try to be involved to where I'm learning from my coaches and my staff and my GM, and I want them to understand that they could come to me so they could tell me what they're looking for, what they need, and if I'm okay with certain things.
And also, Shane Steichen has never lost to Tennessee since he's been there. Throw that in there.
But like all trades kind of have to go back to the Micah Parsons trade. When you have a player who's top 5 at their position, you kind of have to go, this is what Micah went for. We can expect a little less.
Titans, no. We want the same.
We want Jeffrey Simmons, as far as I'm concerned, is Micah Parsons. So give me 2 firsts and a player. So I don't understand it.
I don't. I mean, listen, he like you said with Q, he's gonna go into our Ring of Honor because he's not going anywhere, and I'm fine with that because I love him. He's one of my favorite Titans.
If Amy allows him in the Ring of Honor.
The thing I'd be worried about that's true, that too. The thing I'd be worried about with the Titans is if it gets to a point where the relationship starts to get toxic, and then you get him for pennies on the dollar.
Which is where this is going.
Which is you're probably gonna get rid of him for a fourth.
Which is insane. Then he's gonna go to the Ravens and he's gonna have a 12-sack season and they're gonna win the Super Bowl. That's what's gonna happen. I saw Derek Mason do this. I've now seen Derrick Henry do this. I saw Steve McNair do this. Like, you think I don't know what I'm talking about? You think I haven't seen this book?
Mike, don't worry. I keep getting text messages. Hey, the Jets need to find a bridge quarterback for Jordan Love in 10 years. For Green Bay quarterbacks. Like, I'm already there.
Do we believe that this Packers 27 thing is real? Are the Packers going to win the Super Bowl?
No. Not if they keep playing dumb fucking football the way they're playing.
The reason I don't think they can't. What's scary about them is they play down to their competition
every fucking week. It's so frustrating.
But they play up to their competition too. They play up,
yeah.
And when they play up, they're scary. They're scary. And the good thing is they're not gonna. We don't have to worry about them getting home field, but
they can still get home field. What are you talking about?
Yeah, they have the tie.
It's that the tie
they can always end up with the highest win percentage.
I wouldn't want to go to Green Bay in January and have
Josh Jacobs running
the ball at me.
They play Philly on Monday night.
That's a big game.
Field.
It's a very big game.
Big game.
They can end up home field.
Philly beats the shit out of them, so we'll see.
They just have Philly.
As long as they don't play the Browns and Jags, they'll be fine. Packers will be good.
Stay away from them two teams. Stay away from them two.
Keep the Packers away from the bottom of the barrel teams because
keep away from like the Saints and shit. Yeah.
My favorite move outside of all the nonsense that happened was the Rashid Shaheed trade.
That move makes no sense to me.
No, it makes all the sense in the world. Makes all the sense in the world.
Seattle has enough wide receiver help. Why do they need more?
Cooper Kupp's hurt.
Like you can talk to Seattle fans. They're saying the same thing. They're like, great addition, but we didn't really need him. Like,
Cooper Kupp is hurt all the time.
They don't. If a Seahawk fan is telling you that, they don't know who Shaheed is. Yeah. They don't know who he is, but they're gonna find out.
You get a guy who could take the top off a defense like that while still having Jackson Smith-Njigba being like a top 3 wide receiver.
Was doing to Washington on Sunday night.
Just as good
now wait till there's a speed demon on the other side.
Potential.
Mike, no. Okay, we're not doing that. We're not doing that.
Wait, what?
Mike said he's just as good as Njigba. That's crazy. And Njigba right now is a top 3 wide receiver in football.
He's arguably the best in the game right now.
Arguably the best in the game, but he's top 3 for sure. He's top 3 for sure.
I'm saying like Mike for this season.
Dragging it.
No, I'm talking about for this season. No, for this season, he literally statistically is the best wide receiver.
Right now, he's always open.
No matter who's covering him.
He is not better than Jamar Chase. He is not better than Justin Jefferson. He is Justin Jefferson, excuse me. He is not better than Puka.
Mike, this year he's statistically the best receiver in the game. I'm talking statistically.
Right
he's having himself a year. He's having himself a fantastic year. And I think giving Sam Darnold Shaheed to take the top off while JSN could go through and run every route in the fucking book, and then you go and have Cooper Kupp when he's healthy.
If you're going to double JSN, he's going to be
open.
You're
he's a deep threat.
What does healthy Cooper Kupp?
I know who he is.
Healthy Cooper Kupp is put me in the slot and I can get open against 90% of the people who are guarding me.
He learned from Cooper Kupp this season. That's why he's fucking playing so phenomenal. He even said it himself, I learned how to train, what Cooper does, blah, 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 blah. But Cooper Kupp can't stay in the fucking field.
It's been like that for a few years now.
Yeah.
So getting a guy like Shaheed, that's a fantastic thing. I'm surprised they didn't try to do anything at running back because they are terrible at trying to run the football. They are a
No,
bad
they-
run the football team.
They only run the football with Kenneth Walker between the 20s, and then once they get in the red zone, it's Charbonnet. They take Kenneth Walker out.
They pass so much more out of big sets than they run. That's what the one thing I've like
That's
really
the
like
whole
taking a
point
look
is come out and run heavy sets. They have
and
tight
don't
ends.
run.
They have tight ends.
They do a lot. Again,
Arroyo-
Elijah Arroyo
Arroyo-
should have been a Jet.
Arroyo is basically a big ass wide receiver. If you watch him at Miami, that
I know.
motherfucker's got a wide receiver.
I wanted
speed.
him over Mason Taylor.
So when they put up their what's the other tight end out there too? Because he balls too,
Well, Dylan
Two
hates
tight
tight
end
ends.
set.
so.
and you run play action.
I don't hate tight ends. They're just the least valuable position on the offense. But if I'm going to draft one, I'm right about the ones that I want.
Would you rather have a top tight end or a top safety?
Oh, he hates it.
Oh, a tight end.
I could have told you that.
I'd rather have a top tight end. Again, I had a top safety on my team, and my defense was still ranked 27.
The way they ref defense, it devalued. The way they the rules change for defense now. The safety is like the minimalist position.
I can't have a Sean Taylor
as
safety
important.
anymore.
because you're not allowed to hit motherfuckers over the middle.
Yeah, I can't. There's nothing you can do. Like the only safety I could have is a center fielder that could really truly impact the game, or a safety who's a corner. Other than that,
I still think safety is a very valuable position. I mean, you look at guys like Antoine
position on the
Winfield,
defense.
Kyle Hamilton. Talk to Kyle Hamilton
Least
about
valuable
safety
position
being
on the
elite.
defense. Top safety league, their defense still sucks.
They've been playing better these past couple weeks.
They
And
still suck.
That's not a reflection on him.
Yeah,
I'm not saying it's a reflection on him. It's a reflection on the value at the
The
position.
Ravens defense that's been blowing leads for the past 4 years, who the head coach of the Seahawks was also a defense coordinator of this Ravens team that was blowing leads. Just want to point that out.
It's not a reflection on Kyle Hamilton because I think Kyle Hamilton's great. It's just a reflection of the value of the position. That's all it is. Like you have a top one safety in football and your defense still not be very good. If that's the best player on your defense, you probably have a problem.
Depends.
Because the best
Now you
player
go.
at every other position is more valuable on the defensive side. Because I can't say if your kicker's the best player. That's not fair.
I was about to say.
On defense, any position on defense outside of safety, if they're the best player on your team, they are better than the best safety.
All safeties matter.
I think
They do,
depends
just
on
the
your
least. If
defensive
you have to order it 1 to 11, who's your 11? What position is your 11?
Defensive.
Defensive end, the number one. The number one?
You have nobody on your defense, right? You're drafting a defense. What position you starting with first?
No. Listen, I agree with you. I see where y'all going from.
It's
I
not a
don't
matter
like
of,
the
I'm
safety.
shitting on it. I'm shitting. It sounds like I'm shitting on it. It's just
It's
the
not
reality
bad.
of
No, you
1
are.
through 11.
The NFL rules dictate basically the safety is not no point. That's the NFL rules.
They are 10 and 11. Strong safety.
No,
You guys are both right. I just, you know how they have like a national title. They should have like a national safety day, man. Because
They
I
should have,
feel like safeties don't.
They do. It's like they
But I feel like safeties don't get enough love.
because they don't
They
impact
always
the game
add
as
more
much.
rules against the defense. They never add rules against the offense.
Tight ends are better than safeties.
Right.
See? Agree. Mike gets it.
But you know, I don't know. I feel like sometimes when it comes to officiating, offensive penalties they don't get officiated well for like based off what I see. Like all the offensive pass interferences I've seen this year have been horrible. I've been like, well, that's not an offensive pass interference at all.
Rarely call offensive.
They should call George Pickens
It's-
on it.
But when
Like,
they do, it's usually bad.
It's really,
Really
really.
dudes.
every game. He is the James Harden of the NFL. He absolutely is. The way he manipulates defenders is fucking teach that shit in schools.
He is he did another one that been playing just as good or not better than him.
No, he has not been playing just as good or better. He is not.
Pickens
Who?
is having
a great year, but
unbelievable
like, and JSN's having an All-Pro year. That's the difference.
Pickens is
Well,
having an
JSN
all-pro
Pickens
year.
is not having an
JSN's
All-Pro
playing
year.
Way better than
Pickens is not as good as Jackson Smith and Jigba.
No, JSN's playing way better than Pickens. It's not even close.
I wouldn't say way better because Pickens is having a dog
Like,
year.
way better is
But
crazy.
it's not even
Like,
close. JSN is dominating.
oh,
No, JSN.
is he?
No, he is, Mike. He is.
He has 9 more catches, 140 more yards, and Pickens has 2 more touchdowns than him. Is he just blowing him away?
He's blowing him
Yes.
away. You know why? The last game they played was a blowout. The last game they played was a blowout. If it was a shootout, it would be more for JSN. The fucking JSN didn't play the fourth quarter last game. Let's just say that.
Yeah, yeah. He's a quarter away from having a 1,000-yard season in week 10.
And also, the Seahawks have had a bye, so those are you have to do the
That is true.
Adjust for inflation.
Yeah, you have to adjust the inflation. They already had their bye, so yeah, Pickens got closer because he played one more game.
Pickens is also having an all-pro year.
He's not having an All-Pro year, but he's having a good year.
But
having a
not
great
better than JSN.
You guys are insane.
All-Pro is
He's top 3 in yards. He's number 2 in touchdowns, and he is
number 1 in receptions.
And he's 11th. He's 1 catch behind. So he's not top 10, but he's 11th in receptions.
Again,
Like,
he
that is
has played
all-
an extra game.
Then
So if you're
everyone
picking
in the
your
league- I'm
All-Pro,
talking
so if you're
all-
playing All-Pro right now, you have to pick 4 guys. Who are you picking?
right
JSN
now,
is going to be number 1.
JSN, because JSN's going to end up being first team All-Pro as of right now.
Mike, what stats are you looking at? Because I have the stats right here. JSN is number 1 in yards.
yeah, I said that. And then what?
Because I would probably go, if my All-Pro, my first team is probably Puka and JSN.
Yeah, he's 5th in fucking catches.
And then Chase would lead my second
It
team.
would be Puka and
he was number 1 in catches until his bye week.
It's that bye week, boy.
I mean, once we get to like,
I mean,
once
Jamar
everybody
Chase
had
did
their
have
buys, we can look at
Jamar
everything.
Chase has played one more game and did have a game where he had like 16 catches.
Right.
so you're gonna hold it against
No. Hold him against no.
He had a game where he had if you take that 16 catch game away from him, and he isn't doing nothing this year. Like,
Well, Chase also has played one more game.
We'll have to wait for everybody to have their bye week to have this conversation again.
When's the Seahawks?
Well, also,
No, wait.
How many games is how many of those yards of Chase is meaningless?
I mean, they're all meaningful. They just can't stop.
Did they
anybody.
win, though?
I mean, yeah, I would agree with Mike there. They're not garbage time. They
They're
were
not
in
garbage
position
time.
to
They're
win
meaningful.
3.
The problem is they can't stop nobody.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
the
The last
problem.
3 games they played, they were all meaningful.
JSN last week did 3 quarters, 4th quarter sit down. We're whooping this team's ass. We don't want you to get hurt.
That's going to be in his favor a lot when they
And
do it.
Well, to be fair, Steve, Jason gets to sit down. They have the luxury. It's comfortable to sit down knowing your defense can, hold some kind of weight out there on the field.
The thing that's going to hurt Pickens is the fact that CD is back too.
Yeah.
That's going to hurt Pickens down the road when it comes to this conversation.
And I just want to throw one thing out. If we're throwing he had his bye week out too, Puka has more catches than him and has played less games than him.
No,
Yeah,
again, I'm not going to argue that.
Puka was already ahead of everybody. Then he missed those games. Puka was ahead of everybody by 20 before he got hurt.
Just throwing that out there.
No, that's what I said. My All-Pro first team is Puka and JSN. There's no order to do it. They're both just wide receiver, wide receiver. There it is.
Starting wide receivers, we're all pro. JSN.
And Amon St. Brown has played the same amount of games and has more catches. Just saying.
More catches?
More catches and more touchdowns.
That's fine.
Just saying. Just saying. He's so dominant. Just saying.
That's fine.
Just saying.
Again, we're not the only ones saying this. We're not the only ones saying this.
Why is JSN jumping off the screen?
Mike hates
Say
JSN
that
ever
when
since
you
we had
watch
the
the
conversation about him being better than Calvin Ridley before the season started. Mike has been on a tirade against JSN.
Anthony, this is where it comes from.
We had a conversation one year. He was like,
is better
before
than
the season
fucking
started, he was like,
Calvin
Calvin Ridley is not worse than JSN. And me and Anthony were like, what the fuck are you talking about? We did every stat, and then I did targets versus catches. I was like, yo, I didn't even know this. Calvin Ridley still got the drop problem. That's fucking crazy. I was like, they have the same amount of targets, like within like 4, but they have 20 catches separating them. Like, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
The best thing for Tennessee this year is Calvin Ridley don't play.
That also is true.
It's been no difference since he's not played.
He's been doing is dropping balls and not playing. Maybe he should start gambling again. He might be better than that at that.
Which is sad because he's supposed to help Ward out.
Is he at the poker game with Chauncey with Albanian man and Black Tony?
And fucking X-ray glasses.
Insane. Let's quickly recap one of the wildest games. I mean, this week was just
every game was fucking awesome.
Every game was close. There's only like a couple games that weren't close with that. The 1 o'clock, 4 o'clock games were freaking awesome.
This and it started off with a dud too because the Ravens beat the
dog shit out of Miami. It got so bad where they started booing Miami and cheering anytime Lamar touched the ball.
Well, Baltimore. How many times I tell you that stadium, depending who plays, it will be outnumbered. Dolphins fans will be outnumbered in that stadium. If they play Cowboys, if they play Steelers, if they play Packers.
It's a destination.
Especially New York teams.
Miami doesn't have real sports fans except for the Hurricanes. No. They don't have real sports fans.
We've been only saying that for years.
Don't sleep on Heat Nation, man.
Heat Nation doesn't exist unless the team's good.
There are a lot of Ravens fans, and this is basically a homecoming game for Lamar. So there's going to be a ton of Ravens fans there. So that's why it's like.
Anthony doesn't realize that Miami Heat fans are just fair weather as fuck. Where's Frenchman for 2 years?
Oh, we had a false start because the fans. You're the home team, motherfucker.
Tua was terrible. He was fucking terrible.
Yeah, Tua. Jesus Christ, man.
So
fucking Tua, man.
If you're watching this on YouTube and you see we have the stats up for the Bears Bengals game and you see, oh, what an exciting fourth quarter, 16-15. That must have been a back and forth. No, that 16-15 happened in the last 2 minutes of the game. The wildest last 2-3 minutes of a game you could possibly ever see.
The Bengals scored 15 points in 39 seconds.
As I said in the chat, two bad teams try to out-bad each other because this was.
How did the Bears are a bad team?
The Bears are not a good team.
The Bears absolutely tried to bear this game away.
Oh yeah,
they were blowing them out. I think I said that in the chat. Then I said the Bears are doing that thing again.
Mike, the 2 plays before the touchdown he threw, where Caleb Williams is doing that spinning shit for no reason.
Dylan losing his mind in the chat. Dylan was losing his mind in the chat. Caleb, you can't do this thing that you do where you just run around and hope somebody's open and just throw the ball.
That's what the frustrating part about Caleb. I've been saying this for fucking ever with him. I said this on Sunday. Caleb has never had a coach that wasn't trying to suck his dick about how talented he was. It's the end all be all. Everybody has been so enamored with how fucking talented Caleb Williams is.
Yeah, you gotta put that up there.
I don't care. I'm saying it flat out. Every coach he's had, like, yo, Caleb, you're the fucking best. Blah, 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 blah. Like, just glazing the shit out of him because he's super talented. Ben Johnson's the first coach that's looking at him as like, Caleb, you're fucking dumb. Stop doing dumb shit. This is the first time from when he was in Oklahoma, when he was at USC. Now, he probably had the same shit in fucking high school, too, where he's a fucking idiot. He is such a
away
fucking
with that.
idiot.
You can get away with that on those two levels, but on this level, you can't.
And, like,
The only
here we
thing that
are.
the only thing that saved him was the touchdown throw. With those two plays before that, where he was pirouetting,
He was dead.
tumbling, doing 360s for no reason,
Running backwards
made
15 yards.
and then made them use the last time out. That's the
And
more frustrating thing.
That touchdown shouldn't have been a touchdown. That was
No,
a
it
field
shouldn't
goal.
have been. It shouldn't have been a
If
touchdown.
22, they all tried to hit him with their shoulder.
They
Nobody
had 3
wrapped up.
players there.
22, if he just wraps him up, the game is over because they had to use the last timeout on the Caleb scramble. So they didn't have no timeouts. If 22 just grabs him and holds on to him, they might not have enough time to spike the ball.
And even then, they're in rush.
Yeah.
They're going to do something very
Yeah.
basic. Like, it's
They're either going to
inconceivable.
rush the spike or rush the field goal team on there. Yes.
His Bears team is so strange. That's why it's like, yeah, they're 5-3, but they've only really beat bad teams.
Like,
And they fumbled away that Viking game. Like, literally just like bared that Viking game into oblivion. Almost bared this game into oblivion. Like,
that's why when you tell me the Cowboys don't have a chance, I'd say no. Yes, they do.
because what?
Yes,
Who have the Bears beaten? Right?
I don't think the Bears are bad.
Very-
I would say
Cowboys?
that.
They beat
They
the
beat
Cowboys.
Raiders.
They beat the
That's
shit
their
out of the
best.
Cowboys.
That's their best win of the season. Is that Cowboy win?
They barely beat the Raiders.
They
They beat them,
barely
though.
beat
They
the
really
Commanders.
That was the game where Geno Smith threw like 8 picks.
Beat the Saints.
Yeah, but Ashton Genty ran for $1 billion. And it was the last time
And
we've ever
Geno
seen
Smith
anything
threw
like that.
1 billion picks.
Yeah.
Barely beat what? The Marcus Mariota Commanders?
Marcus Mariota Commanders barely.
Beat the Saints.
Whoop-de-doo.
Looked like shit against the Ravens.
Ravens beat
So
the
they
dog
beat-
shit out of them.
They've beaten bad teams or bad defenses.
And then almost lost to this fucking Bengal team.
And guess what? They play the Giants.
To be fair, the Bengals, yes. The Bengals are a bad
And then-
team, but
and then
they're an
they go-
extremely good offensive team.
And watch them lose to the Giants. Watch them
Which
lose.
They're not
fucking
losing.
is
to
there.
the
It could happen.
They're
They
not gonna lose.
they try to bear that. Bears being Bears.
The Bears is not as bad as you guys make them out to be. They're not that bad.
Their defenses.
Their defense is not as good as it
Well,
should be.
I need to see
Yeah,
that.
but you can't really, it's hard to go off that Bengals game because the Bengals have a really good offense. They make a lot of teams look bad on defense.
Yeah, but you
Anthony,
shouldn't
you
be able to
can't
score
give-
15 points in a minute.
Yeah, you can't.
That's what's
give up
crazy.
the
Here's the
touchdowns that
difference,
they were giving up.
Their losses. Who are their losses against?
The Ravens and the Vikings.
The Lions.
Okay, they need to beat a good team.
They need to beat a winning
They
team.
need to beat a good team.
And I promise you, Anthony, if the Bengals had another 30 seconds, they would have scored again.
Oh,
They
yeah.
probably would have.
They would have
Bengals
scored
had no
again.
timeouts.
This Bengals team in 3 weeks has scored like 12
100 points.
touchdowns, over
They-
100 points.
They scored 100 points in 3 games, and they're
And are
winning.
1-2.
Broncos had like fucking 12 touchdowns, like 1 interception, and like 1,100 yards, and their record was
Losing
1-2.
2 gut check games to 2 of the worst franchises in the sport.
Bengals absolutely could be 5-3 right now, which would be unbelievable.
Like the fact that they lost to the Bears and the Jets in back-to-back weeks in the fashion that they did is fucking
At
insane.
home,
Fucking insane.
At home, or those both losses.
It's why every offensive fucking Bengal player is throwing a fit right now.
which is why you finally heard them start to say something, because it's ridiculous now. which also leads to my point that I said in the chat that you're never going to win a Super Bowl with a bad defense. This team cannot
with
win a
this
Super
bad
Bowl.
a defense.
You can't win a Super Bowl.
Mhm.
It's not
You could
gonna
win
happen.
with a average to below average defense. You can't win with a fucking horrible defense.
Like Kansas City. That the last year the Patriots won, they had the worst defense, but they were number one in forcing turnovers. So if your offense scores fast and put your defense on the field all the time, but you're number one in turnovers, that kind of balances out.
And
like
that
they don't
would
force-
tell
they
me
don't-
that you don't have a bad defense.
Yeah.
That's what that would tell me.
Yeah.
Because
You're
even
the-
if
they
you look
don't
back to
force
that
turnovers.
Bengals Super Bowl run, their defense was solid. They had
Yep.
a solid defense.
Yeah.
Yep. They had a
They had
good
guys
defense.
on
They,
there,
they
but
were
guess
forcing
what?
turnovers on that defense, contrary to what Roz may think.
Yeah.
But
You don't force
know.
turnovers, and then
whatever.
the guys you had to let go. That's the thing, because you wanted to pay the quarterback and both wide receivers.
But until the nerve of them trying to not sign Trey is insane.
Like you have to fire the coach, right?
Both Ohio coaches are going to get fired.
Like you have to fire him because there's no reason. Like Lou Anarumo wasn't a bad defensive coordinator; he was just the scapegoat for this team last year because there's no fucking talent on the defense, and you're trying to make him chicken shit to chicken salad. Like that's it. That's what you're trying to make Lou Anarumo do. He's a good defensive coordinator. He's always been a good defensive coordinator. Now he gets to show he can be a better defensive coordinator with talent in Indy. Like
These guys just stink.
there's no talent on that defense. Fucking none.
These
Like
guys,
everybody, there's not a single player on that team that is like not expendable,
except for Trey.
and he doesn't want to be there, so he doesn't count. He hates it there, so he doesn't want to be. There's not a redeeming quality.
That's
on that
also
defense.
someone who I thought the Cowboys might go after.
He's also kind of hurt right now.
Yeah, is he hurt or is he just? I don't.
No,
wanna
he got
play
hurt
out.
against the Jets. Like he
I don't know
tweaked
what
something against the Jets.
I don't want to play out here with these Cowboys.
This Bengals team's fucking atrocious.
But every week it seems like we're saying, "Man, this is the game of the year. This is the game of the year."
Hey, the Bengals be playing entertaining games, man. So fuck it.
There's nothing entertaining. Like it's super entertaining to just score 40 every week, but being on the losing end of scoring 40 every week is at some point you have to be like, what the fuck?
Like the Bears almost scored 50. 50. Like, and somebody got to stand
12
up. and give them-
touchdowns and they're 1-2. Fucking
They just scored
crazy.
40 without Garrett Wilson.
Crazy.
Defense is atrocious.
A guy who literally got cut from the team caught a touchdown pass. He got cut the following day. Lost. Unreal.
So yeah, this game, and then of course we have the mini Super Bowl that is Chiefs Bills.
Sure,
And they don't disappoint. I was surprised. I didn't see. I don't know if Anthony was talking his shit again. It's Josh Allen once again in the regular season gets the dub
He
over
picked the
the
Chiefs.
No, I picked the Chiefs. I lost.
That's why.
Yeah, but I don't care about this. I don't care about their rivalry, to be honest. Like it's lopsided. The Chiefs win when it matters. The Bills win in the regular season. I need to see Buffalo actually win when it matters for me to care about this rivalry that they try to hype up so much. It's just not entertaining to me.
You won't have to worry about that come January when Buffalo gets the job done in the AFC Championship. Mike was right.
Kansas City
I hope because
they're
I
fully
want this
dead.
to be like a rivalry.
Steve and I are of the belief that Kansas City doesn't show everything that they will do against Buffalo because they know they're going to see them later.
These
shows
two teams reek of Patriots Colts from the 2000s.
Yes.
I'm just gonna
It
tell you
reeks
this.
of it.
In this game, Joey Bosa did not receive a chip.
Yeah, that won't happen again.
They play the playoffs. Joey Bosa is not going to be coming free.
I'm sitting here watching these games like they still almost won this game, but there's still some shit Andy Reid's not calling. And I think the Bills always take this game seriously to be like, yeah, we're here. We're ready. And then something happens in the playoffs.
And he's like, I'm not showing you everything.
For some reason, and I agree, because for some reason, Chiefs just like stopped running the ball. Like Kareem Hunt was running the ball well, and they just like stopped running the ball for some reason.
Yeah, you just
Buffalo does
you
not
try to
see
win this
anything
game on
from the
basic
ball.
play calling and just Pat Mahomes being Pat Mahomes, and then he still had a fucking chance.
He had a chance.
Like right before that game ended, I texted Steve and I was like, "Oh, Pat's about to do that fucking thing, isn't he? Pat's about to do that fucking thing." And granted, didn't happen this time, but the Chiefs is still the Chiefs.
Joey Bosa's not going to run free in the next game. They purposely did not chip him for a reason.
Still entertaining though. Still fun
Always.
game to watch.
Always will be.
But I think there might be some slight cause for concern for the Chiefs, though. I'm not going to sit there and just pencil them in yet.
I do too. They're gonna have to play. They're gonna have to go get it because
I don't know if y'all seen their schedule, but they have quite the schedule coming up.
They
got a tough one. They got a tough schedule, but I think
they got a tough. But that's what happens when you come in first place. Your first place schedule.
like I think they're better than this Broncos team. That's who they play next. I think they're better than this Colts team. But
I don't know who the Broncos. But
although
the thing
sauce makes it interesting, but no, they're better.
does.
You can't just-
the Colts are not that good.
You can't just skip over Denver like that.
I don't. I
like,
think they're better than Denver. I don't think Denver's played well. Like I think they've skated by. I don't think Sean Payton fully trusts Bo Nix to really make plays down the field, and when he does, he's overthrown a lot of receivers.
But that's how I feel too. I feel the same way, and I'm like, how are they 7-2? Like I'm sitting, I'm like, how are they 7-2 right now? Like
Their defenses are playing way better.
They had a couple of breaks. That CJ Stroud injury. If CJ Stroud would have played that game,
they would have
because
lost.
He was
that
throwing
game.
all over them until he got hurt.
But the Broncos have legit top 3 defense, so
Yeah, and then Pat Surtain either.
But Bo Nix.
He might be back. He might be back from the Chiefs game.
Yeah, Bo Nix.
Bo Nix consistently tries to give the game away.
I don't understand Bo Nix. He just does extremely bad and then extremely well in the same game.
Stinks.
Before we move on, because we are, Dylan, are we ready for good, bad?
I think so. I think we're good, bad. I think we're ready.
Before we get to that, though, I do want to troll and just piggyback on something from Anthony, because I'm with Anthony at this point of the season. You're gonna have to start putting some respect on Drake May's name.
Oh yeah.
You're gonna have to start putting some respect on that game. That boy,
he almost fucked up that game on Sunday, but he's been playing great. He's been playing really well. I will give him his flowers.
But also, who has he played?
We can't come on.
Yeah.
Wait, Mike.
But you can watch him play, and you can see that he's just good. Like,
Mike, I do agree with. I do actually agree with Steve on this. Like, yes, I have been hyping up the Patriots, but when I have looked at their schedule and who they played, this is a soft schedule.
I'll give them
they play some.
Game.
They have a chance. They could really win the division with the schedule.
That's why I'm really excited about their game this week, because they're going to be tested in Tampa Bay.
That's he need to do it against Tampa, and he need to do it against Buffalo again, because the rest of the schedule is basura.
They can
at Baltimore too.
11 games.
They can. The problem is when you play nothing but bad teams, and then you get to the playoffs, you kind of get overwhelmed.
Because
how good the other teams are.
That's not my
concern. If they get their ass whooped in the playoffs, then you're going to be like, oh, he was right again. Easy schedule.
I just don't want them to be last year's Commanders. That's my only fear.
Well, last year's Commanders were a championship
NFC
team.
Championship game, and I mean,
if that happened to the Patriots, you can't be mad at that.
Yeah, like exactly.
Yeah, but then you look at Commanders this year.
I also pointed out
this Patriots team is better than the Commanders team last year.
The Commanders also didn't play nobody last year. Do I have to bring the list out again?
Well, I don't know if I agree with that. But wait, what are you saying?
I think you're right, Dylan. I think you're right.
This
Do I
have to
Patriots
bring the
team is
12
better
wins
than that Commanders team last year. They played nobody. Their defense sucked.
Well, the defense is way better.
The Patriots defense this year is way better than the fucking defense last year.
That Commanders defense was trash last year. They just feasted on.
I think
12
they got
back
they got that fucking Jared Goff game where he was just handing them the fucking game on a silver platter every chance he threw a football. And that's not a good defense thing. That's a, hey, this guy is throwing the ball at defenders. You kind of have to catch that type of deal.
Well, when they
Like
played Philly in the championship,
And their
game,
offense
what
was
happened?
good. Their offense was good last year.
Yeah.
I'll give you that. Their offense was good last year. That Commanders defense sucked. And that's where I think the Patriots really have the edge.
Yeah, because the
Patriots
Patriots
defense
also
is not bad.
decided not to spend money on. Hey, you're 30. Get on our defense. You're 32.
Yeah.
Get on our defense. You're 35, get on our defense.
They have
You're
corners who
40,
can play.
get there, cover.
Because last year's Commanders corners were Benjamin St. Juice and fucking Marshawn Lattimore.
Yeah.
Well,
Benjamin
now
St.
Lattimore's
Juice
out for the season.
Benjamin St. Juice, a trash bag of a corner,
Now St. Juice is on the Chargers.
still being a trash bag of a corner.
Jeez, these NFC East corners are fucking horrible. Jesus Christ.
The Cowboys had the best one. He just didn't play.
Bland stinks.
No, Diggs.
He stinks too.
Diggs
Diggs
is
Like, he,
Yeah.
like, if we're gonna, he hasn't
hasn't
played
played.
well.
Diggs has been hurt the last 3 years.
Diggs is coming. He's playing and then he's not playing. He's playing and he's not playing. He's trying to play hurt and then he's like, I can't play. So like when he's healthy and playing, he's one of the better corners in football. Bland sucks. Bland has always sucked.
So why did he get $90 million?
Because he had 1 billion pick sixes that one year. He was fucking. Even when he got all those pick sixes, I was like, he's getting killed every time he's out there. He's just getting some lucky ones. Bland is terrible. Bland should be a nickel. He shouldn't be an outside corner.
All right. Do we have any other games we need to? I don't think we need to talk about anything else.
No.
You want to do good, bad, good, bad, good, good, bad, bad, good?
Yeah, let's do it.
Or do you want to do fantasy focus first?
Let's do this and we'll go into the fantasy focus. Do you have a list of teams you want me to do or you want me to just go through teams?
I mean, I have teams that I was going to ask you, but
Perfect.
if you have a list.
Nope. Go ahead. I'd rather do it this way.
You want music?
Nah, we could. Hey, Lord. First of all, I was like, this is about to start doing the fucking A-Rab buddy beat.
All right. I don't know the name of this segment. I should probably have a banner for it, but I never know.
Good, bad.
Just what Dylan's good, bad, good,
bad.
bad, bad, good, good.
Good, bad. Bad, good, bad.
Where Dylan breaks down teams that he thinks is really good, kind of good, bad, kind of bad, and like really bad. And yeah. So we will go through them. Most of these are like the mid teams. We'll start in the NFC. We will start in the NFC where all the big boys play, as WCW once said. The San Francisco 49ers, Dylan, 6-3.
Ooh.
Put some respect on Mac Jones' name.
They're a
Good
They
bad.
gave you a good one to start.
They're a
Yeah.
good bad.
They're a good bad team.
They're a good bad. And I think it mainly comes from the injuries, where they've been absolutely decimated from injuries. We're not going to truly see how good this team really is because everybody's fucking hurt. I think Mac has played above his head and done a good job filling in, but he hasn't done anything to take the job from Purdy because they keep trying to play him. They keep trying to play him every week. And they're asking, hey, are you ready? Are you ready? And he's like, no. So
they get to play the two Souths.
yeah. And again, this team has a
double
soft
stop.
schedule because they were bad last year because of all the injuries again. So they could make it to the playoffs, probably get double-digit wins, no problem. But they're just decimated. I don't know how well they're really going to play against some real teams once they get to that point.
Okay.
They beat the Rams on the road.
Early in the year. I don't think that happens again.
Thursday night game.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Next one for you, Dylan. We're going to stay in the NFC, but we're going to go south to the 5-4 Carolina Panthers, making their debut on this segment.
They're a bad good team.
Bad good team.
They are a bad good team because in all actuality, this team is not very good. This is not a very good team. I think everybody on that team, well, mainly Rico Dowdle. I think Rico Dowdle is balling the fuck out. He is carrying your fantasy team and carrying the Panthers. I think Bryce Young, he's not playing like elite football, but he's being a game manager.
He's getting better, though. He's better than
He's getting better.
They're really good at home. On the road,
they're horrible.
He's
They just won a Lambeau.
On the road too is.
Yeah, and like when you take a look at their schedule, like they have the Saints next. They're going to beat the shit out of the Saints. I think that Falcons team isn't as good as we all thought they were going to be, so I think they can compete and win that game. But then you have
I think Yucker against Atlanta is crazy.
Then you have Niners and Rams
Atlanta's
week.
really good at home too.
So we'll see.
Yeah, but the Panthers play Atlanta really well.
It's a division game. I can't. You know how I feel about division games. Anthony lost a division game in his pickup because of that. And he's like, I don't know why you guys stayed away from that game. Because it's a division game, I stayed away.
Shut the hell up, man. So you thought J.J. McCarthy was going to just all of a sudden come back after you slandered him all year?
He was not good that game. You need to watch that game. He was not good. The Niners and Rams back-to-back weeks, then you'll really see how good the Panthers are because regardless of who Saleh has on that defense, they're going to play. And they're going to play hard, and they're going to play like tough defense. And that Panthers defense isn't very good. But then you end it with Bucks, Seahawks, Bucks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you have, in the last 6 weeks, one gimme in the Saints. So we'll see how they actually are, but they are playing above their head above water. They are doing better than expected.
All right, that answer was a little too long. So
Sorry.
We're going to move it on.
Sorry.
Move on to the NFC North. The North. I think you know where I'm going to go with this, maybe. The Minnesota Vikings. I want to hear you tell me that JJ is
Bad team.
They're a bad team.
Oh, my God.
Very bad team. Outside of that first quarter, Mike, what did J.J. McCarthy do?
Won the game.
No,
He won the game, Dylan. He won the game.
That's what he did.
Oh, my God. That's a cope, Dylan.
Not a cope. Winning is not a quarterback stat. At fucking all. It is not.
J.J. McCarthy did his thing.
Touchdowns in the first quarter and then proceeded to do nothing.
And JJ has only played two good quarters this whole season.
And
the only thing I'll give him is he threw the game sealing like first down to Jalen Naylor. But outside of that, they ran the ball effectively as fuck. And all he did the rest of the game was throw an interception. So he played a good quarter and then did nothing for 3 other
quarters. Come on, Dylan. Come on.
I'm not wrong, though. I'm not wrong.
He's gonna have to see JJ soon enough when these Vikings get better and better. He's gonna have to bite the bullet eventually.
I'm not wrong in the assessment of the game of what actually happened because I watched every fucking snap of that game. Every fucking snap of that game on Sunday. So they are a bad team.
Why would they rather play broken Carson Wentz than JJ? Remember that.
JJ was hurt.
JJ was hurt. He was hurt.
He was not really.
He was
trash. He was hurt.
Now he's not hurt. Now he's not.
Mike, I've been on the proponent of the fake JJ McCarthy injury for weeks.
So you haven't seen? Was he wearing pads the last 2 weeks?
So because he wasn't wearing pads, like what?
He
was suited to play.
He was suited to play.
He was suited to play the last 2 weeks before the last game.
I think it was a quasi like They were treating Jay. I don't think JJ knew he was benched, but they treated it as if, hey, you might not be there yet. We're just going to let you keep rehabbing this injury that's not as bad.
Why are they
as
still trying to bring in
telling you.
quarterback? Why are they still trying to bring in quarterback?
Hey, man.
They're still bringing in quarterbacks.
Vikings stink.
I'm not even. I mean,
It
the
was a
NFC,
small injury. Wasn't it?
Like,
the NFC.
how do the Vikings stink? I don't.
They played 2 games with JJ McCarthy sat out with pads on. If he's hurt, why does he have pads on?
Like, we,
Like,
again.
how do the Vikings as a team stink?
What'd you say?
I mean, sure, if you don't like JJ McCarthy, whatever. But how do the Vikings as a team stink?
I think their offense stinks because it starts with the quarterback. Winning and losing isn't a quarterback stat. And you look at all the quarters, all of the couple games JJ has played. How many good quarters did he play? Right? Because he's played 3 full games. How many good quarters has he played out of 12?
What's the record?
He's played well when it's mattered, Dylan.
No. It's my question.
Yeah.
How many quarters has he played?
That's subjective because I could think he had a good quarter, and you can think he didn't have.
No, because the answer is there's only one answer to, like, really, because if you take a look at that first game, let's go game by game. That first game, did he play good in anything other than the fourth quarter?
No.
So we got 1. That Falcons game, did he play good at all in that Falcons game?
No,
he was
really.
terrible.
No. And then this Lions game, how many quarters did he play well in?
I would say 2.
First one.
I would say the first one. And that's it. So out of 12 quarters of football, he has showed me in 2 quarters that he could play good. And the problem with the Lions game is it was in the first quarter off of turnovers with scripted plays. Outside of the scripted plays where you have to go through game feel, it wasn't great. And that, I think, is a fair assessment.
The scripted plays count, though.
They do, but once you get out of those, you have to go by game feel.
You can't penalize him for playing good in the scripted plays.
No, but the scripted plays are designed to do that. That's why it's like when you look at the first Giants game with Jackson Dart, the first couple drives were really good because of the script that they were going through. Once you're off script and you have to run an offense based on the game feel and what you're actually seeing, the game comes a little differently to you. That's what separates great quarterbacks and good quarterbacks.
Yes, but you can't penalize him.
I'm not penalizing him. I said he played a great quarter, but you need to play well in those scripted plays. Outside of those scripted plays is what I judge you on.
Well, that's your criteria.
Yeah, that's like you have to be able to play outside of the script. And outside of the script, JJ has not played well all season, really. Really, this is the first time the 3 games he's played, he's played in the scripted series well. Because his first, I think, 4 series in the Chicago game, he was fucking awful. He didn't come to turn it on until they established the run of the fourth quarter, and then his game opened up.
Third quarter. They started to run the third.
Yeah, but he didn't start playing well until the fourth. Yes.
But
Once they started to get that going. And then that Falcons game, there was nothing really good about that Falcons game.
And I would even argue that Bears game that he as the game progressed, he just generally got better as the game went on. He couldn't play any worse, but he generally got better.
And I will give him credit for that. He generally got better, and then the game opened up in the fourth. Where this one, it started off hot, and then it just got worse. But again, he did have that throw at the end of the game to seal the game, and I will give him credit on that. But he did not play a good game.
Yes. But, I mean, there's only one team I'm going to ask for the NFC East. It's the Eagles. I mean,
they're a good team. They're a good team.
I figured we would be arguing if we didn't say the Eagles.
A good team.
They're a good team with, like, questions.
They're a good team.
They're good. Well, like, the question's not that make them a bad team or anything. They're a good team with just, like, sometimes offensively, what the fuck are they doing? And then the back half of their defense, what are we doing? but they're still good enough to beat anybody. So I can't fight them.
All right. We kind of touched on, we're going to go AFC East now. We kind of touched on New England, but New England will be the team of the AFC East.
Oh, they're a good
Good team, you said?
Yeah, they're a good team. Based on no, they are they're better than the good bad team. Yeah, they're a good team. They're able to put it together.
Mid.
Yeah, I don't have an option for mid.
He doesn't have an option for mid.
They're good.
Yeah,
He has to call them a good team.
Yeah, and I'm not
because
opposed.
He knows that I'm going to go crazy if he calls them a good. They check every box that he wants. So
or just call them a one good, not a good. They're
they're a good team. You can't sit here and have them be playing as well as they're playing, and kind of ignore. I would like to see them play better teams.
I understand, James.
But James, to answer your question, the quarterback can absolutely do that, but that's not what happens in every single game for it to happen. When the defense makes stops and scores more points than you, or puts you in positions to do so for the running back to go in, like, there's too many other factors for me to sit here and be like, oh yeah, JJ McCarthy only scoring 14 points in a game where they scored 27. Like that. Different scenarios, calling from different games.
Get ready for the hate train, ladies and gentlemen. Pittsburgh Steelers.
That's a good bad team.
They're a good bad team.
They could easily be 3-5.
I still question their offense, because again, every time I've talked about the Steelers, I literally talk about how 80% of their offense is run from behind the line of scrimmage, and their defense has only showed up once this year, and it was last week against the Colts.
They should have lost to the Jets. They should have lost to the Patriots. If
Daniel Jones doesn't have like one of the single worst games of his career last week, we're having a different conversation. But their defense played against this Colts team, which is good. I'm looking to see how they show up the rest of the year, because TJ Watt up until this point, non-existent. But Daniel Jones came to town and just started handing shit away for it. But I question this offense going forward. Still, they're not good at establishing the run, and if you could shut down their short yardage offense where they can't just catch the ball and run, there's a problem.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure, because I asked you on Sunday, does this count for them beating a good team? Because you always complain about them not beating good teams.
That's fine. Again, they won, but again, they won off of like the fucking single worst game I think I've seen Daniel Jones play.
They forced him to do that.
Or that's just who Daniel Jones actually is.
The Colts have also
Oh my god. It's just,
Can't win, Anthony.
Can't win, man. Can't win.
Anthony was also like getting mad at me for calling Daniel Jones out for this fucking horrendous game.
As you should have been called out for, you fraud.
He was for what? I never called out his bad games that he played. I also did.
You have been radio silent all year when this man has been balling out. Radio silent.
Quiet when he played.
And the minute I saw you in the chat trying to slander him, I was like, hell no. Hell to the fuck no.
Quiet when he played bad too. Exactly, fucking crickets. So I kept it consistent. He said nothing.
I didn't even hear what you said.
I said when Daniel Jones played.
No, I legit didn't hear what you said.
Outside of this Steelers game, when he had a couple games where he didn't play good, did you hear anything from me?
Well, first off, yes, I'm gonna tell you, because when I try to give him credit, you kept telling me, "Oh no, he's not that good," and yada yada yada. Like,
well, if you stop Jonathan Taylor and take Jonathan Taylor out, and you make it a Daniel Jones game,
you didn't answer my question. I asked you when he didn't play good. Was I quiet, or was I talking? Like, was I saying anything?
No. Well, yes, you were.
No, I wasn't.
I just had to lead the chart. I had to lead the conversation. You didn't say it by yourself. But when I was giving him praise, you kept trying to shut it down.
No, so you're not answering the question I'm asking.
I did. I literally did answer the question.
But you're talking about when you're trying to give him praise for playing good. That's completely fine. I was going to, if you're not asking me about Daniel Jones, I'm not going to talk to you about Daniel Jones, right? So if he's playing good, I'm not saying anything. And if he's playing bad, I'm also not saying anything, correct?
Yes.
Perfect. So I'm being consistent. But he played a fucking horrendous football game. And I think that needs to be talked about.
But when he plays a good game, why don't you talk about it? That's my question.
Because I don't believe it. It's the same thing I did with Sam Darnold last
Wait,
year.
what? Wait,
I don't
hold
believe
up.
it.
How do you not believe it?
Because I don't think you could just change who you are overnight. It doesn't happen.
Saquon Barkley did good.
That sounds like a you thing, man.
Daniel Jones is good.
Last year
Taylor's
when
good, Daniel Jones is good. He needs his running back to carry him. He's a
last year was Sam
running
Darnold
back
is my
carry quarterback.
Sam Darnold is my perfect example of this last year. All year last year, I was like, I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. And then the end of the season happened, and Sam Darnold literally reverted back to who he was. Because that guy never leaves. He never does. And you can't change who you are after one season. And Daniel Jones,
we were wrong about Sam Darnold.
Right, I'm fully aware of how wrong I am about Sam Darnold right now because he's playing phenomenal football. Phenomenal football. He's arguably an MVP.
How Sam
And I'm wrong about him too.
Playoffs.
But we'll see as it gets closer to the end of the year in the playoffs for it. But with Daniel Jones, I don't believe it yet because they have the perfect situation. They have a great offensive line. They're running the football super well to the point where Jonathan Taylor was in MVP conversation, and they have a really good defense, and they just added a fucking great player too. So it's like, okay, everything just seems to be going right now. I still don't fully trust Daniel Jones and his decision-making if you can stop Jonathan Taylor, but we will see.
What happens when they stop Jonathan Taylor again?
Because last week was the first time they did that.
And that was the first time he got shut down all year.
Well, yeah, to your credit, Jones has to show up. He has to win with his arm. But also, we have to acknowledge the fact that, yeah, but the thing is, we had a conversation about the Steelers defense before this past game, and I was like, Steelers have a really good defense. They just haven't showed up yet. Now, this is them finally showing up.
I don't think they did. That's where it's like, I don't think they did anything to show up. It's just the turnovers were so fucking egregious, Anthony, that it's like it's hard to really say anything. Like I think TJ Watt played a great game. The defensive line played an awesome game, getting pressure on him. But when you're throwing the ball right at guys, like that is fucking insane. It's not even a matter. It goes back to the Commanders thing with Jared Goff, where he was just giving the ball away. They literally forced a fumble with a minute and a half left, and then the very next play, Daniel Jones just threw to a safety. He threw it directly to a middle linebacker. He threw it to a safety. He was just awful.
If they're trailing, they have to take Jonathan Taylor out, and they have to rely on Daniel Jones' arm, which he's never really led teams to wins. It's always been success off the running back, play action. But if you stop the running game, he's never won.
So I have the right to be skeptical on Daniel Jones because again, I don't think your quarterbacks can just fucking change overnight.
Well, since we just talked about the Colts, I guess that will count for.
They're a good team though. The Colts are a good team. I'll give credit where credit's due. As a team, they are fucking very good.
And we will cap it off.
I need to see them play some teams
in the AFC West with the Los Angeles Chargers.
They're tough because their offensive line is the fucking reason they're so frustrating because their offensive line is their heart and soul, their engine. Without their offensive line, Justin Herbert's just fucking dying out there. So, and that's the same with any fucking quarterback, Mike. Your offensive line goes out and you fucking stink because they have literally practice squad guys playing. So, Losing Joe Alt
Joe Alt played
is a big deal.
when Joe
He
Alt
did play. He
the
got hurt,
offense
and now he's
cannot
out for the
be
year.
stopped.
They have both their
The
starting
offense
fucking.
absolutely can be stopped.
Did you see it be stopped when Joe Alt was playing? Because I didn't see it get stopped when Joe Alt was playing. The problem is you now are out.
I saw
best
Justin
tackles
Herbert
in
running in
football.
the end zone doing a flat line.
You're now without two of the best tackles in football on that offensive line. You're out your starting right guard. You're out your starting left guard. I think you're out your backup right guard and your backup left tackle.
No team this season has played with a 6-string offensive tackle.
And their defense stinks. So they're right now they're probably a bad team.
All right. That was fun. Dylan had the special music. That is good, bad, bad, good, 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 bad, 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 bad team.
Might work on that.
I'll work on that. I'll work on getting a banner.
You need to workshop it.
We'll clip it together.
We'll just keep the name good, good, bad, bad, good, bad, good, bad. That's the name.
That's it. That's it.
We have a problem.
Yeah, I know. We are here. We have reached the inflection point. Yep. And I'm because I know what the problem is. I know you know what the problem is. So before we get to said problem, because I don't know if he's live or if he's hot, if he realizes that I'm about to do this, but I feel like we need him for this problem. Let's I don't know if he's here, but Breezy, let's bring Breezy into here. Let's bring Breezy on board tonight. He's been backstage causing chaos as usual. Calling him out for his nonsensical takes.
Okay.
Oh boy, he's Dominican tonight, I guess. Dominican tonight. But go ahead, Dylan. Explain what the situation is.
All right, James. So we're about to get into weekly picks. And as you saw in the chat, a whopping, let's get an exact time frame on it. 2 hours ago, I requested Mr. Ben Rubin's picks. And we have nothing.
Crickets.
And we are tied. So he won the wheel spin to make his picks. And we're here. We don't have picks. He knows that he has to have his picks in. He's going to have the pick of the litter or get nothing.
See, Dylan, this is
or
Dylan.
go off of this whimsical story,
Which we cannot do. We cannot do that.
Yes, I just showed you the phone, man.
Anthony,
the pick.
he knows damn well that's not how that's supposed to go.
I showed you my phone. Right?
Anthony, you know damn well that if I submit those picks and they lose, and one of them loses, he's going to throw a fit and say he didn't pick those. Correct?
Correct.
So we have to play with integrity here. He's
boy.
familiar with the rules. This is the punishment for missing.
He picks last.
He has to pick. There's 14 games.
It's not tight like it's been the last couple of weeks.
There are 14 games to pick. 3, 6, 9. He gets to pick of the 5 games that are left.
If you said he's tied with you, Dylan,
He's
for the
tied
wheel
with
spin,
me.
and if he doesn't, what are you guys gonna do?
He
picks
has
last.
to pick last.
So the way that it goes, James, is because if you're in first place, you get to pick first, which gives you an advantage because you can pick whatever game. We can't duplicate picks. So being able to go first, you can pick whatever you want. If you pick last, like Anthony, you get whatever's left, and it's harder because we're gonna stay away from the tough games. So him not being here, he can't. He's got to go last now. Like that's the way I see it.
That's how I see it too. And he has
honestly,
to
he
get
should-
picks in by Sunday.
He really should have a 0. But
Let me pick for it.
No.
we did.
No.
We tried to do this again, Steven. Steven tried to.
We're doing this again.
This happened
He's
last time Steven was on the show.
He's gonna be 3-0. He'll be 3-0.
Steven's on the show. Roz is like, I'm not picking nothing.
Because I'm telling you right now, once this music hits,
And it's
the decision's made.
once this music stops, that's it.
I can
So,
pick for it. It'll be under-
That's
let
the
me
predicament
ask.
we are in.
Let me ask El Jefe a question. Have you called or text
I have, well, I know I have added him in the group chat.
El Jefe, Big Mike?
No.
Have you? See, this mother
James,
right here
I
is
James, I
terrible.
texted
and
Roz.
he and you know
I
what he's
texted
gonna say?
Roz and he gave me his
I'm not
picks.
holding no grown ass man.
As a grown ass man, James.
Let me
James,
interfere here.
We
Let me interfere
established
here.
this
James,
at the
I
beginning of
texted
the
Roz.
season.
I have Roz's picks.
Let me interfere here. Mike isn't the one who controls this. I am. This one is mine. I did what I'm supposed to do. I did it early enough to where he can get me the picks. And he did not post the picks in the chat and is not in the pod. He give me his picks. Anthony is just doing some shit.
Anthony does not have his picks.
Exactly.
I do have. I showed you the phone delay.
With the screenshot me the phone number that's from.
Oh my! I will tell you the phone number right now. 917-757.
Whoa.
We're recording.
Whoa.
Number, relax. I gave you a wrong number. Relax. Relax.
Whoa.
What are we doing?
Goodness gracious. What is happening here right now?
This wouldn't be happening if y'all not trying to cheat this man out of his damn first pick.
We're not cheating him. He's not responding to what he needs to respond to.
Dylan, you said, show me your phone. I showed you my phone before we went on air. And you were like, I'm still not doing it.
Because he knows where he's supposed to send it. Why would he send it to you and you only?
No, I asked him, I'm like, yo,
Don't
Rob,
care.
you kind of need your
Nope.
picks.
Nope. Why would I
This
send
is
it
not
to
gonna go.
you and you?
It's not going to go over well with him, Dylan. I'm telling you, like,
This
you don't
is his
want to
own
do
fault. This is his own fault.
I'll pick for him.
Because Anthony,
this. No,
If-
Steven, please
if
don't do that.
if every week you send your picks to the group chat for all of us to see, because for him, the group chat knows all. You can refer to it. All those receipts that are in the group chat matter. He can track it. We can track it. Right? Why would he stop sending these picks week 10 of the NFL season, where for 9 different weeks he has either showed up to the pod or provided his picks in the group chat? So,
Hold on.
for what are we supposed to do?
Last.
He
Hold on.
I'll pick for him first.
start the music.
Wait. Hold on. I just screenshotted you a picture.
You just screenshotted me his thing, not like the text message thread with that number.
I'll
You got
do it
caught.
right now.
And it's just the number.
Hold on. We're not gonna
We
screw
have
over
move
Raz.
on. We have to move on. We can't keep filibustering.
Because that's what
This
Anthony
Anthony is filibustering.
It's in the chat, right? It's in the how? It's in the chat. You can clearly see it. Like,
No, where's his
can
number?
we-
Where's the number up top? You cut off where it's from.
I did not.
You did.
Come on, man. You know you're full of shit.
Exactly.
I got him. I'll pick for him.
No, we're not. Unless
Hey,
picks directly from Roz show up in this group chat in the next
I'll
30 seconds.
I pick Coral.
Now erase Mr. B-More and show me the phone number at the top.
Having Mr. B more.
All right.
Exactly.
All right.
Leave your name
All right.
and show me
All right.
phone number and messages.
Okay, hold on one
Exactly.
second. One
Exactly.
second. I'm gonna do it right now.
Unless
Didn't think that far ahead.
Roz himself sends his picks in this group chat, you have 30 seconds.
Need to stop.
All right, hold on. I got you. I'm about to do it right now.
Need to stop
I'm about to do it right now.
hanging out with Charles Barkley and shit.
I got his picks.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do. I got it.
Nope.
It's not that hard. Just fucking do it.
While this is going on, Dylan, you can recap if you
Why
want.
don't I believe this? Anywho,
It's very suspect.
it's super sus. I'm not.
It's
Unless
so suspect.
Roz himself sends picks to this group chat. Unless Roz himself sends picks to this group chat. Nothing here.
So this is just last year all over again. This is basically last year all over again.
This is his
You
own
guys-
fault. You don't change how we've been doing things. Once we're 10 weeks
I think
in.
that's why I'm trying to save Ross right now, because I know it's like to be
Filibuster
cheated out
is
of this
over.
situation.
We're muting your mic. The filibuster is over. So, ladies and
Gavel
gentlemen,
has been struck.
the hammer
All right,
has been
I
struck.
got up first. There we go.
Woo!
Right.
Look at all that
So,
red.
Last week, boy, a bad week to be anybody not named Roz. Sucks to suck. So,
Oh,
with that
fuck.
being said,
Damn, I
Roz
went
will
0-3.
become the first person to go undefeated and earn the number one pick in the draft to then have the last pick of the game draft. The hammer has been struck. We are no longer accepting,
I got his
because
picks
once
right
I put my picks in, last.
I got his picks.
So, last week, Willen had a bad week, but he got his 3. Because the Packers decided to play down to their competition, and then I believed in the Colts, and boy, oh boy, did that not go well. Daniel Jones had, I think he just threw another interception, and here we are. Anthony, boy, did Anthony just have the worst week of all time. Not only did the Raiders lose in overtime, and they traded Jacoby Myers, and he was parading around that offense that scored.
Wait, why did you give me red for Seahawks?
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, Seahawks
The
won.
Seahawks did win.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
Now, wow.
Don't worry, Anthony.
Good job, Anthony.
Good call out there.
Good job.
Nothing changes. Nothing changes. Anthony is still last. So, outside of the Lions getting whooped by the Vikings and then the Chiefs losing a tough one, Anthony had a tough slate of games to pick from. So,
You guys got to
Can't
give
blame
me a week where I can make some picks and catch up.
You had caught up.
you might
Yeah.
still be able to catch up to Anthony. Mike only really lost the Cowboys and won the other two. The Bears game by the hair of his chinny chin chin. And then again, Mr. Ben Rubin with a perfect week to tie up first place. Sucks to suck. With that being said, I now by default get the first pick this week. And I am going chalk as fuck. So if Roz were to put picks in the next 10 seconds, he can't do it. So give me the Bills versus the Miami Dolphins for my 3. The Dolphins are cockapoo-poo, and they stink. For my 2, Give me the Detroit Lions versus the Washington Commanders because Jaden Daniels dislocated his elbow. That defense is dog shit, and they are on the struggle bus. And then for my 1-pointer, I tend to stay away from these division games, but this Raider team is so bad. How can I stay away? Give me the Broncos versus the Raiders.
Thursday night special.
I can't wait for that.
On Thursday nights.
About to have me some nice wings tomorrow. Kick back after work.
Throwing 4 picks.
Might work out for you because Dylan's Thursday night record is.
I'm 50.
Yeah, your Thursday night record ain't too great.
500 right now on Thursday night games. Boy, it's not great, but it's almost winning. But I believe in Bo Nix enough to beat the shit out of your trash team.
Brock Bowers is back, Dylan. You forgot.
Well,
and Gino loves targeting Brock Bowers.
He also loves targeting Pat Surtain.
Who's not going to be on the field?
Listen, name me a player who has more interceptions than Geno Smith. Go. Exactly.
That's the pass. Why are we talking about the pass?
This year, you are picking second. Nope. For the first time in like 8 weeks, you're picking second.
Okay, I picked.
And by default, you get a nice slate of games to pick from.
Yeah, not really.
Look at that.
Better than
Mike is so happy to get those cupcake picks back again.
You know what?
This is a screw job. This is a live screw job right now.
Nope. These are rules that have been established before the.
All I'm going to say to you and Mike is good luck tomorrow in the chat. That's all I'm going to say.
Again, and
that man is going to go sick on y'all tomorrow.
What I will say is, why didn't you send it to the group chat? How the fuck am I supposed to know?
And then he's going to see all those pictures I sent in there.
Doctored. AI.
Mike screwed me last year. You're screwing Roz this year.
Roz, again, we're not changing how we're doing things. You're being a good friend trying to help him because he didn't submit anything. But at the end of the day, we can't filibuster. So, Mike, do you have anything?
Yes.
Go right ahead, sir.
Get the fraud alarm going because I sat here and argued y'all down about NGB the whole 20, 30 minutes. He's about to cook the Cardinals. Give me the Seahawks. Give me the Seahawks for 3. This game scares me because hashtag lethal whites. But give me the Bears for 2.
I mean, there's only one left.
Shouldn't. Hey. And then this last one, this one is just got to be safe. This one is more about leaving Anthony and Roz with nothing but the hard games. Give. Because I know I don't trust this Colts team, and I don't trust any German. I'm not picking that toilet bowl of a Jets Browns game.
There's a purple game going on there. There's a game.
Carolina is undefeated at home. Give me the Panthers for the first.
That's
time.
the game I was thinking about, Mike. That's the game where I was like, don't leave these guys the Saints to pick against.
Give me the Panthers for my one.
Anthony,
look at you.
Welcome back to Pick Third, sir.
There's a purple.
Round of applause. You
There's
did
a
it.
purple game.
You did
All right, let's see.
I'm not touching that purple.
Well, unlike you, Mike, I will touch that purple game. Let's see. Actually, I'm not. All right, let's see. What we have.
Yeah.
Gotta touch the purple.
Yeah, Anthony touched the purple game.
Touch the purple.
Yeah, you some hard ass shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God damn. Give me for my 3. I'm gonna go Jacksonville. No CJ Stroud. I think Jacksonville will win this game.
Believe in something.
Shit.
Okay.
It's the only time I'll ever believe in that fucking dork. Let's see. For my number 2 pick, give me the Rams over the 49ers.
I was leaning
I'm gonna just
towards
leave
that
McCorkle.
game. I was leaning towards that game, but as me and Dylan have said over and over again, the division games, especially with them two teams.
For my 1 pick, I'm gonna ride with Jalen Hurts. Give me that Eagles over Packers.
That's a tough game.
That is a tough game,
I
but
would
that
do
leaves
Roz.
Roz with some shit. That leaves Roz.
I want Roz to pick Cleveland so I can call him a fraud.
It's either going to be Falcons, Colts, Browns, Jets, Steelers, Chargers, or Ravens, Vikings.
He's gonna pick
Can he-
the Colts. He's gonna pick the
Can he
Colts
pick
game.
Can he pick the other team against y'all team playing?
You know what?
Like Anthony.
I'm gonna make a change. I'm gonna make a change.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna make a change. I'm going to put the Eagles Packers back on the board. I'm gonna go Colts over Falcons for the 1.
Oh damn, you see.
Going to
He's going
Germany.
with the
Either way,
Germans.
he made it hard because that Packers-Eagles game is a tough one.
Roz is going to pick. I'm telling you who he's going to pick. He's going to pick the Tampa game. He's going to pick.
That's a hard game to pick.
He's gonna pick that game. He's going to pick the Steelers Chargers game. And
That's also a hard game to pick.
And he's going to pick. And he's going to pick the Jets to lose.
There's no easy game for him to pick.
There's no easy game left.
Because even still, like that Jets-Brown game,
Tough game.
that's a tough one.
Because
that is
if
not
Justin
easy.
Fields comes.
I can see that being like 9-12, some shit like that. Like
2-5.
But the Jets also gutted their defense. So
The Jets
yeah,
defense
but
was
Justin
good.
Gabriel stinks.
Well, Dylan
Justin
Gabriel.
I mean, Dylan Gabriel stinks.
Dylan Gabriel stinks. I said Justin too.
He's
Dylan
fucking
Gabriel
awful.
Stinks.
I can't
He's
believe Roz
fucking
is
terrible.
arguing me up and down the fucking field about Dylan Gabriel. I still can't believe that. He's only the
Man,
starting
cut the
quarterback
beat.
until he's not. Oh,
Uh-oh.
beat.
All right. Here we go. Cut the beat.
For
Can't
my
pick
3 pick.
Titans ain't playing this week.
I'm mad the Titans want to buy this
Why
week,
would you
man.
say that out loud?
For the 3 pick, I'm gonna pick the Broncos over the Raiders. For my 2 pick, no, for my 1 pick, I'm gonna pick the Browns over the Jets. And for my 2 pick, gonna throw a monkey wrench in there.
Okay, because you have to.
Bye week over the
Yeah, you can
Titans.
pick the bye week over the Titans.
Let me.
Yeah, that's
I could do that. I could do that. You know what, Dylan? We here with it. We here with it.
I did it. You're right.
But no, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna pick my ex-Patriots over the Buccaneers.
First real picky that he's done of the season.
Now be generous with the points, Dylan.
10-5-3.
I mean, you swept it last time, so another sweep.
Let's
will-
see. Where would that bring you? You had 28. So, that would we have to change the points because that
Ah.
well over. That'll put you well over. So let's go.
How does he have 28? That math doesn't
Not a
add
perfect
up.
He gave him an absurd amount of points. That's why.
He gave me like 18 one game.
is 18.
Oh yeah, no, it's 18, right?
I
Okay.
would
So
say.
no, we can leave it as is.
10, 5, 8.
Yeah, we can leave it as
But
is.
another perfect week would give him 36, which might put him over Anthony if Anthony shits the bed. Anthony shits the bed. James is
Anthony.
right back in it.
Anthony, if I put you last place for the season, we need to put some type of bet up for this, guys.
Hell no.
Anthony,
It's not just
remember,
Anthony. If you beat whoever is in last place,
my offer still stands, Anthony. By the way, you have 2 weeks before we go on our Thanksgiving bye. We have the Wheel of Devastation that you're very familiar with, or the mystery round, where you don't know what could happen on whatever I have behind the mystery door.
Oh boy.
You don't have to answer now. You can think about it.
all right. Do
Just
we
know
want to
that-
make any changes?
I'm good.
We're good.
I'm
Any
good.
reordering that we want to do?
That's it.
Bueller. That's it. If Ross sends his picks, they are no longer
Okay.
valid.
Don't care. Oh well.
He knew the consequences.
Yeah, y'all gonna do Mr. Facts and Stats like that.
And if he doesn't submit anything by Sunday,
He gets a goose. That's a goose egg for the week.
then he's really gonna be mad.
And
Shit,
again,
let me
this
tell
is
you
all
guys.
stuff that was discussed before we
You guys
started.
are witnessing an on-air screw job right now as we're recording.
Send the picks to the group chat. That's the only requirement for him. I added him. He could have responded to me. He hasn't been in the group chat for hours. You did your best, Anthony.
You
But-
even told him to put it in there. Oh well.
You did your best. But your best isn't good enough because he hasn't been in the group chat for 5.5 hours.
Damn.
That's the last time his face pops up in there.
So we will move on to basketball. Firstly, shout out to the Knicks for the win tonight over Minnesota.
Shout out to Brooklyn.
I was getting to that.
First win of the year.
Hashtag 20. What is it
Hashtag
26?
Nets win.
Is it 20? What's the number this year?
26.
It is 26, right? Hashtag 26.
No more than 26. So it would have to be 27.
Yep. Hashtag 27. James, it has begun. Hashtag 27 is off and running.
If the Nets would have lost this game, this would have been the worst start to an NBA season since the year they went 12-70.
12
And I
70.
believe that was the NBA lockout year. So they
12 and
started
70
later.
might be on the books.
12-70. This fucking Nets team is awful. They are awful. And they have Jordy Fernandez in fucking.
I need a good tagline for this bet. 27 doesn't ring a bell like 26.
Nets 27 doesn't do it for you.
Nah, it's not the same as Nets 26, and it's not the same as
Magic 40
Magic 40,
or Kings 40.
Kings 40.
This Nets
40
team is fucking
wins.
horrible. There's not a redeeming quality of this Nets team. Not a single redeeming quality.
All I need is for them to go on a run just to give Dylan a heart flutter.
I don't think this team is capable of doing it after watching the basketball that I've watched.
Fucking a run, just a run. Anything over 2 to 3 games.
I don't think the Nets will win a back-to-back until like 2026. Like, there's a real chance this Nets team doesn't win a back-to-back. Because what, we play the Pistons next? We're not winning that fucking game.
Just for them to win the next game.
I
That'd be
know.
hilarious.
Watch them beat the Pistons.
If this Nets team beats the Pistons, then hang the banner.
Heart flutter.
Hang the banner.
Yep, heart flutter.
Cam
Yep.
Thomas is out
Heart
for
flutter.
going forward.
Just
He
a-
hurt his hamstring.
Tonight.
Yep. He pulled his hamstring.
Who?
Cam Thomas. So
Useless.
you say useless? Because then we have Detroit, then we have New York, and then Toronto, Orlando.
Are you still rooted? Yeah, y'all gonna beat us, right?
No, we
Oh.
stink.
Okay.
I haven't said the Nets were going to beat you guys in 2.5 seasons.
But I'm gonna still let you know every time we beat you.
Go right ahead, belt to
Every
ass.
time.
Yep.
Belt to
because
ass.
it was all
Nick
fun and
Claxton's
games.
fault.
It was all fun and games
Belt to ass.
when it was y'all.
Belt to
Knicks
ass.
ain't beat the Nets in blah 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 days. Yep.
That's fine.
This ain't
Listen.
a real rivalry.
Listen, I'm watching two ethical tanks happen at the same time. It's horrendous. Like the Nets one is frustrating. It's frustrating because this team fucking sucks. This team is actually an embarrassment to fucking basketball. I hate this fucking team.
You deserve all of it.
It's the fucking worst.
It's
It's
every
the worst.
second of the season.
We are probably going to be the worst team in basketball.
New Orleans is god awful.
How many wins do they have?
I don't think they've won yet either.
Let's check.
New Orleans is god.
They have 2 wins.
Washington might have something to say too as well.
I think Washington has more wins than
might
they do.
get you. Washington has 1 win. I know that.
Washington has 1 win.
Washington is in the chat because
We are worse.
Whew. Well, shout out to that. What's his name? Alex Sarr. He's been playing pretty well.
he stinks, Anthony.
He did. Thank you, Mike.
I don't know if you
Alex
know
Sarr
this,
stinks.
Anthony. He stinks.
No, he stunk last year. I know he stunk last year. This year, he's actually.
He still stinks.
He still stinks. He still stinks. Just want you to know, he still stinks.
Alex Sarr will forever stink.
He is now he's in the room. Like if we were playing horse, but you were spelling bust, he has a B already. Working on that U. Working on that U already.
I feel like he only got a shot because he played with Wemby.
Because he's fucking French. That's literally it. He's a French big. He's a French big. And everyone's like, yo, we want a fucking freak like that guy. And
They just
nobody
tied
is that
them
good.
together.
They're like, yeah, we have the French alien. Your guy, that guy stinks.
Already has the B. We're counting down till he gets the U. Might have it by the All-Star break.
A bust in a fucking draft class of role players is crazy. Crazy. Where the expectation is just quality role player from number 1 pick down.
But he stinks.
Fucking crazy.
Because let me tell you, and this is random, but it's not random because I'm watching the Lakers right now. Bronny's better than him already.
That's a reach.
You don't think Bronny's better than him? He
No.
stinks, Dylan.
No, well, Bronny's like not that good either.
He,
They're different types of players doing different roles.
I get that. Bronny's
That's where it's
not
like
being-
I think
Bronny's
Bronny
not
is better
being
in
asked
his
to-
role.
to like carry. I understand that, but Bronny doesn't do like bad things on the court. He's just like not good enough yet.
Well,
Sarr
then
just
that's why
does
they're
bad
different.
things.
He does bad things and still averages like 15.
That's not a flex.
It's not a flex, but Bronny is literally like an end
Bronny
of the
doesn't
bench
play
role
the
player.
minutes but Bronny doesn't play the minutes that he plays.
But that just means he's not that good.
Lakers have talent.
They
Bronny
do,
would play,
but again-
Bronny would play more minutes if he was on that trash ass Washington team. Who's stopping?
So I
Bronny from
can't
playing
like super
What are you
argue
gonna
that.
do? If
But
he was good, he would get minutes.
I was gonna say he's being for what he's being asked to do. He's better
not
in
saying he's
his
an
role.
all-star. I'm not
He's better
saying-
in his role than Alex Sarr is in his role. But if Alex Sarr was in Bronny's role, he'd probably be better.
If he was the Lakers' backup center, you think? Yeah,
If
I
he was
don't
not
know.
that, because he's not the Lakers' backup anything. He's like third,
No,
fourth
but
string
you're
guy.
saying if he was in Bronny's role, so his role on the
Which would
Lakers
be end of the
would
bench.
be-
Like low end rotational player playing
But
maybe 10
it's-
minutes.
It's tough because they play different positions. That's why I more equate it to like when he's on the floor. When I watch him, he does more bad things than good things. I don't see.
But he's
Bronny
also
do-
on the floor for like 30 something minutes a night.
Yeah, that's what.
If you gave him 9 minutes a game,
I still don't think it'd be much different.
I think it'd be more positive because he wouldn't have
I
the
don't know.
ability.
Whoa,
or the
whoa,
time. to do anything
I'll tell you
more.
something. This guy Luca, this Luca guy, this Luca guy's pretty good.
Yes, he is.
This Luca guy's pretty good.
But yeah, Alex Sarr stinks. That's the end all
That's
be
the
all.
crush. Yeah,
And if Bronny was asked to do what Alex Sarr is currently doing, Bronny would also fucking stink too.
I mean, I don't know,
Yeah.
but I don't know. Like, I wish he could get more because, like, if he's on a bad team, like, and wasn't playing 10 minutes a game, like, just double it. Then what is Bronny? I don't even know what Bronny's averaging. I don't even know what he's averaging.
Let's see, where is he? Bronny James. He's at 5 minutes today. He has played.
How many get? What are they? 6
He
and
has
2?
played 13 minutes this season.
See, that's not real. I don't. At that point, I don't even care what his numbers say. That's not real. That's not real. So yeah, okay,
Dude.
that's not real. He's not real. I don't know why he's playing tonight. But
8 games, 13 minutes.
yeah, he's not real. He's not real. And he's played 5 tonight. So I don't know what the hell's going on. I don't know what the hell is going on now, but
We played 5 minutes a night. It means somebody was in foul trouble.
maybe.
All right, you're 5 minutes are too bad. Get back on the bench.
No, Dylan.
Nope, I misread it. He's
I was gonna say,
averaging.
wait, no, what
He's
are you
averaging
talking about?
13 minutes a game.
13 minutes a game.
But that's because he had one game where he played 20 minutes. He had 19 minutes, 18
So he's-
minutes,
yeah,
5
was
minutes, 20 minutes, 3 minutes.
20. So he played. So and both of those were Portland. So he clearly.
Wasn't in garbage time.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was gonna say clear. That tells you how bad Portland is. That JJ
Both.
was like, oh yeah, you could go play against them.
We'll
boys.
go to, hey, Luca, get on the bench. It's over.
That
Play
first
them
Portland
boys.
game, he had a terrible game.
He did. I'm looking at the stat line too.
In 20
I
minutes,
mean,
he had
3
three
rounds, 3 assists though. He wasn't
3
out there-
turnovers,
and a
3
steal.
personal fouls.
The 3 fouls and 3 turnovers is nasty, but 3 rebounds.
You
3
can't tell me
assists, and a
Alex
steal.
Sarr can't get 3 fouls and 3 fucking
I
turnovers.
mean, I saw Cat give him like 2 in 30 seconds.
Oh my god! Even if you
But
look
Bronny's
at
not.
the Miami game where he played 18, 2 points, 3 fouls, 3 steals.
So I think
He
they're
does
trying
things.
to make him.
Yeah, he can't be having the same number of points
It's a
as
defensive
fouls.
guy. No, I think he's just out there to just run and play defense.
Get
for-
cardio and end the game.
Go pester the point guard for a minute and then go sit down.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
So
So yeah, I think Alex Sarr could do that in that time frame.
he still stinks though.
He does absolutely. He does.
Before we go, I mean, the NBC. I guess we have to. It's still very, very early, but
Are we gonna do Overreaction Wednesday?
we can overreaction Wednesday. Are the Bulls the best team in the is Bulls the best team in the East?
Is Austin Reeves the greatest white basketball player of all time?
Are the Thunder going to go 82-0?
Is Victor Wembanyama just MVP, Defensive Player of the Year, Rookie of the Year, Coach of the Year, like
Comeback player of the year.
Comeback Player of the Year?
God, give him all of it. Is Boston washed? Are they washed?
Should Boston be relegated to the G League? This is fun.
Is Cooper Flag trash?
Is VJ Edgecombe the greatest Bahamian player ever?
Buddy Hield will have something to say to you. all right?
Buddy Hield
Is
couldn't hold
VJ
down.
Edgecombe gonna have the
Are the
greatest
Pacers
rookie
in the
season?
same league as the Nets?
The Nets should be playing in fucking whatever fucking 5th tier Spanish league these fucking Madrid teams play in.
Pacers
Team
got the
fucking
same record.
stinks.
Is
He
VJ
fuck-
Edgecombe gonna have the greatest rookie season ever?
The single greatest rookie season in any sport ever? Possibly. The way it's looking right now, possibly.
Could happen.
It could happen. That's still on the table.
Could happen.
It's still on the table because, man, this NBA season, we overreact. We're overreacted every week.
But this is overreaction. Are the Jazz going to make the playoffs?
The Jazz will make the playoffs when John Morant gets traded to the Nets. Because let me tell you something. Ain't nobody fucking want him. He has no market.
Which is weird because
No, it's not.
I mean, I understand why, but like,
Who doesn't have a market? Ja?
Yeah.
Ja.
What?
Yeah. Ja.
Apparently, it's
GMs are like, no.
You've been watching.
Well, not
him,
no,
he
that's
hasn't
not
been putting
no,
in-
but they
he
don't
hasn't
want
been
what
putting in
Memphis is
effort.
asking for. Yeah, they're not.
If GMs are saying no, that's the most dumb. Like what?
That's what I mean.
It's the off the court
asking
stuff.
price. It's the asking price.
They're not going to want to trade the assets for the off the court stuff.
Hey man, somebody's gonna have to take a risk.
But at
Because
the
that
same
just
time,
makes-
the Grizzlies front office just came out today and were like, we don't want to trade him.
Yeah, they were like, we're not trading him.
We don't want to trade him. And meanwhile, Ja is just like, without saying it, please trade
He
me.
don't like the coach.
He hates
Like,
them.
He's not
hates
even
that
putting.
coach.
He's not even putting in any effort.
He hates the rotational patterns. He hates how the offense is run. He doesn't want anything to do with that. He fucking hates it.
he hates this coach. So they're gonna have to figure something out.
You
He
either gonna have to
hates-
fire that coach immediately,
or trade Ja.
or trade Ja. Yeah.
Because
I also don't think he doesn't want to be in Memphis anymore.
Yeah.
I think them firing what you call it last year, a week before the play. I think that was it.
That was
Yeah,
his.
that was it.
That was him.
I don't know.
Nah,
He
didn't
hated
call
the
for that
offense
coach
they were
head.
running.
He didn't call for that coach's head.
I don't think
He didn't like how the offense was being run. So if you take a look at like the numbers and everything, how they run, they went from a very high pick and roll usage team to like exactly what Miami Heat's doing right now, where they're really just heavily doing heavy ISO and off ball movement. Like they're having one of the faster paced offenses in basketball while running pick and roll. I think the bottom 4 amount in basketball, and Ja wasn't a fan of that. From everything that I heard and read. So that's why he got fired. And then Eric Spoelstra was like, hold up. That idea for an offense sounds pretty sick. And that's exactly what they're doing right now for it. So I don't know. But you also can't just keep hiring and firing coaches every year.
I don't know, but I know if I was Milwaukee, I'd see what's up. Because Ja and Giannis both running at the rim. 100
Giannis.
miles- running at the rim at 100 miles an hour. Terrifying.
And no 3-point shooting at all.
None.
None.
But
That's
Ja-
my problem is I'm trying to like in my head imagine what a championship team with John Morant looks like.
It's got to be him with a bunch of it's him with a bunch of 3-and-D guys around him. That's what you have to build. That's why he really needs to go to Houston. That's where he really needs to go. But him and KD will be fighting immediately.
Yeah.
So that's not going to work.
Yeah.
But the way that rest of that Houston Rockets team is constructed, Ja would fit that team like a glove. But last year's Rocket team, with Ja on last year's Rocket team, they could win the chip.
Yeah, but you got to get rid of people to do that. So
I'm
who you gotta
just
get rid
saying, fantasy wise, you just
of? Drop him in.
on last year's Houston team. That team will win the championship. But
I
that's
don't
not how
know
that.
about that.
The way you see how Sengun is playing. Sengun is the third best center in the league.
Oh, I know, but he was having a great year last year. The problem is you still have to play Oklahoma City.
Listen.
That's the problem you run into. You still have to run into them.
Because that would have been interesting. Because old Chet don't like the physical stuff.
But we will see.
We'll see.
I did not know Zion got injured.
Yeah, he
did.
reported this morning or this afternoon.
Grade 1 hamstring strain.
Shocker. My mind is your mind.
So that's what 2-3 months.
No, it's
No,
not 2-3
no,
months.
that's like
It's
a week or
8
two.
weeks. I'm gonna say that. How
Oh,
severe
hamstring.
was his
No,
shoulder?
never mind.
It's
No,
not-
the
yeah,
best
never
shape
mind.
of his life.
That's a month.
compared to
That's a
being-
month.
That's not 4 to 6 weeks.
Yeah, that's a month. Zion hamstring falling off the bone like fucking smoked turkey legs.
It's like, as a Pelicans fan, I mean, they've already given up. They're like, yeah, we've seen this a billion times. You come back, you play really well, and then the hamstring blows out. Like, it's
You
the
come
same
back, you play very
thing
well.
every fucking year.
Don't worry, the Pelicans will move to Seattle soon.
They will be Seattle.
They will be in Seattle soon. Because they're getting tired of the Smoothie King Arena anyway.
New Orleans needs to just give it up. Like y'all can have y'all can have the football team, but basketball ain't it.
On
Not-
two different
not-
occasions.
Not in New Orleans. Not in
New Orleans. Don't matter the team. Hornets or Pelicans. Don't matter.
or Jazz.
Or you are right.
So
Yeah,
All right.
Walker Kessler's season is over.
yep.
Torn labrum.
Which sucks for him because he was gonna get traded to a
Yes, he
contender.
was.
He was gonna go to a contender.
Now he is just stuck with the Mormons, drinking soda,
Oh
Didn't
god.
you
hanging out at BYU.
no, I thought one of us picked something about Kessler getting traded, but I guess not. I'm looking at it.
I thought so too.
I could have sworn
What happened?
Thought one of us would have said. I think like me and Mike are on the same page where we thought one of us picked something about Walker Kessler getting traded.
no, it's not here.
Nah.
Unless Rod said something, but I don't remember.
Roz
Oh.
doesn't say anything.
Yeah, I don't think we got our stuff from him. So.
Roz doesn't say anything. He doesn't even give his picks anymore.
Nah, I think that was just the off season where we wanted Walker Kessler to the Knicks.
Possibly.
Maybe. James is off to a good start. Giannis MVP, I mean, maybe. Kawhi plays less than 55 is hot. Hot right now. James, your Billy Donovan getting fired? Not hot. Not hot.
It's not. It's not. I wouldn't have predicted him having a 7-0 season so far.
6-1.
Yeah.
That wasn't on my bingo card.
The
either.
funny
Well,
fact,
I either.
I wouldn't have called that.
Steven, SGA MVP, looking good. Looking good. Bucks Magic, Eastern Conference Final. Orlando better start playing. Orlando better figure it out. Cooper Flag Rookie of the Year.
It's 5-3.
Oh, we're overreacting. It's Overreaction Wednesday.
Yeah.
It's Overreaction Wednesday.
Cooper Flag Rookie of the Year might be the worst pick of all time since we're overreacting.
Yeah.
Since we're overreacting.
Rockets missed the playoffs, Anthony. Love it. Ace Bailey, Rookie of the Year. Yeah, we're on the train. We're on the train. Dylan with his 8. Oh, Dylan. Zion plays less than 55. Off to
Electric.
a hot start.
Electric.
Has he missed any games yet?
Yes.
He pulled his hamstring tonight.
Oh, yeah.
We're terrible people for laughing at this. We're terrible.
What it's
Oh, boy.
it's something about New Orleans.
but I'm the bad guy. I'm the bad guy.
Star players don't play there.
You absolutely are, Anthony.
Yes.
What about VJ Edgecombe? What about mine? Read mine.
Edgecombe
mine, they're
was
on good
Rookie of the
starts.
Year. Edgecombe was Rookie of the Year. Giannis, one of Giannis' brothers get cut. Still alive.
Still alive. Still alive. We there, baby.
Wemby MVP looks good.
Wemby Depoy looks good.
And Pablo Torre, who James hates with all his soul, exposes Brunson contract I don't know.
I don't know that one. That one can still come, but right now he's exposing everything else, where he just keeps
Yeah,
just
it's
adding new
Uh-oh.
I
stories.
think that
Full
I
of
think that
aspiration.
Brunson one is dead. That's why he felt he disappeared on that one.
Or because the original story is just getting better and better.
Possibly. I just think fuck that guy.
There it is.
It's the possibility that there might be something. James is like, nope, fuck him. Fuck him before it even starts.
It's not about just
You know,
Brunson. It's about
there's some
all of it.
aspiration of more information.
Oh, Dylan, I just looked on here. I have Zion playing more than 60 games.
Hell.
Ice cold.
You're
Ice
in hell.
cold.
You're in
Ice
hell.
cold. Ice cold.
Hell.
Oh man.
It's dark.
I also-
Hell is hot.
Also, no, keep that energy because I also have Bronny winning most improved player. Ice cold.
Ron,
Mike.
Ice cold.
Mike.
Ice cold right now.
Damn.
Freezing
Jesus.
cold. take.
Those are nasty.
Freezing
Those are
cold.
nasty. Oh my God, Mike.
Oh man.
I don't know how much worse you can get.
That Bronny one's got potential.
That
for me
Bronny
to
one
be-
has potential to be a awful.
that has potential for me to steal Anthony's speaking. That is not trending good right now.
that's
Not
a tough
trending
one.
good.
That's
I
tough, Mike.
I need Bronny to figure it out. I need LeBron to start talking to somebody. Start yelling at somebody.
Trade him somewhere where he can play.
they're not listening to him no more.
God. Oh.
Luca, you gotta tell him to play my son.
But I do have Luca for MVP, so that's
You're too busy playing the exciting whites. You can't do that right
lethal
now.
whites.
The lethal whites.
Lethal whites. Hashtag taking over the nation. Lethal whites.
This is like basketball in Boston in the 80s. Just a bunch of white dudes hooping.
Kelly out there with the headband on.
Danny Ainge, Larry Bird, Kevin McHale, Bill Walton. Just white dudes.
All right, I'm him. Let's get to I'm him. Let's get make sure you hit that like. There it is. Like, share, subscribe, hit the notification for when we go live. We are on all the socials. Yeah, I'm him for this week. Easy, peasy. Anybody, the floor is yours, wide open. I'm him.
Who gets I'm him? A lot has happened.
A lot has happened in a week. A lot has happened.
Oh, I got one.
Go ahead, Anthony.
I'm in. Got to get to Clayton Kershaw. This is the swan song ending in a World Series. Couldn't ask for a better ending. Yeah, so you got to salute to him.
Yeah, we should have talked about that game 7 because that was
So much has fucking happened, man.
That was one of the greatest games I've ever seen in my life.
So much has happened. To add on to that, my I'm him. Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
That's my
That is one of the single greatest performances from a pitcher ever.
I've ever seen.
Ever. Because boy, did he bail Ohtani out.
Oh, God.
Boy, did he. Because that boy Ohtani didn't even make it 3 innings.
Didn't get out the 3rd inning in game 7. They had it all put out on the table for him. Could have been the greatest thing you ever seen in your life. Tried to hand it to him.
Also, shout out to IKF. Because if it wasn't for him being a terrible base runner and a terrible baseball player, the Dodgers wouldn't have won the World Series. Because all he had to do was just leave like you
Take
normally
a
do.
secondary lead. That's all he had to do.
All he had to do was just take the normal lead you do in a 2-out situation or in a 1-out situation with bases loaded
And Toronto are world champions right now.
Toronto is world champions, but now everybody's clowning Toronto again like it's last year.
And he's getting death threats from the Canadians because the Canadians are crazy.
How don't you know how to run bases, eh? Shout
out to Will Smith for winning his Will Smith winning a 6th straight World Series
everybody named Will Smith.
Will Smith has won a title 6 straight years now. So
that was my favorite fact out of all of it. Also, shout out to Kike Hernandez for going out in that parade.
His parade speech, legendary.
That shit
goes up there with Jason Kelsey, Shaq. It is up there.
Boy, if you are a fan of that artist in Toronto, you are not happy with Kike Hernandez
at all.
Because boy, rip them to shreds.
Because they got really big rings. They got really big rings. Some say they're October's very own. That's how clutch they are.
And he has every right to do that.
Show
because when Drake was posting Ohtani striking out, everything was cool. Everything was cool.
It's all fun and games.
Ain't no fun when the rabbits got the gun.
Kike showed them they're not like us. Not like us at all.
Stay in Canada.
My favorite part is Dylan's hype during Game 7, not because the Dodgers are doing anything. He saved America. He saved America.
You can't sit here and lose America's pastime to Canada. You
Dylan was ready to disown these Dodgers from being Americans.
Remember, I've already disowned Mike Trout because he failed America.
We were screaming at him during that WBC, and it will be much of the same. When is it? February it starts?
Yep.
Because listen, Anthony, you want to hear some criticism. Aaron Judge better step. I need Aaron Judge to be Aaron Judge. I had none of that pussyfooting around. I need you to hit a 3-run bomb off of Ohtani in the championship, screaming "America, fuck yeah" as he runs the bases.
As he's rounding the bases, he gets his fucking Captain America shield. Like, that's what we need.
America. Fuck yeah.
That's what we need.
This WBC, if anything else, the media may not take it. Me and Dylan take this WBC very real, very serious. Even though Dylan roots for 9 countries, we
trade him. I root for trade him.
We take
this year. We're only rooting for 2. Only rooting for 2 here.
Crazy fraud.
Esteban.
Yeah. So it will be real, and me and Dylan will be here to broadcast it.
Oh yeah.
Steve, you gotta I'm him for us before we wrap it up.
We're keeping it World Series based. I'm him, Kendrick Lamar. Dodgers beating Great Blue Jays. Go to the song, play the song Dodger Blue.
That Nike ad is out of pocket.
Oh,
they made.
Yeah,
that was out of pocket.
That Nike ad is just ridiculous.
It was hilarious.
Hilarious. The Fox ad of Kendrick Lamar pulling off.
Me and Dylan were like, play
that song.
Dylan were like, play the song.
Play that song in that building. Play that song in that building.
They're not like us.
Scream into the heavens.
The Dodgers walking out to that at the parade.
If it was in LA,
that's what they walked out to at the championship parade.
They had Yamamoto walking.
LA,
no fucking
damn sure
or nothing. Just walked out, having no idea what's going on.
If Game 7 was in LA and they won like that, damn sure they would have been playing the fucking song on the 3rd out.
Oh.
Did it again.
Fun fact: Anthony was singing that song last year at this time.
Oh,
Show
shit. What you talking about?
on this show because the Dodgers beat the Yankees.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Sure was. We were happy then.
Revisionist history.
Mm-hmm.
We have the proof.
We have the footage.
I have no idea what
He
you're
sang
talking
it on
about.
the speakeasy too.
Yeah, he did.
I have no idea what you're talking
Happened
about.
when the Dodgers came. He was like, "Yeah, yeah." And then Kendrick Lamar won. He was just like,
We have you on video.
Just all revisionist history.
he's just like, "It was AI.
Yeah.
AI is crazy, guys."
So
It was a deep fake.
we will wrap it up.
Look at Wemby dunking on Bronny.
Ice cold.
Why'd you do that to the boy?
Ice cold.
Why'd you do that to the boy? Oh no.
Yeah. For Dylan, Anthony, Steven, I'm Big Mike. We'll be back next week. Enjoy it.